Chai hụrụ m n'anya eze n'igwe n'ikpube na-eme okpueze n'ihi na ị hụrụ m n'anya. Chai hụrụ m n'anya onye na-eme mma n'ikpube na-eme okpueze n'ihi na ị hụrụ m n'anya. Ị hụrụ m n'anya agụ na-eche mba chọ na amụma n'ihi na ị hụrụ m n'anya. Chai hụrụ m n'anya onye na-eme mma n'ikpube na-eme okpueze n'ihi na ị hụrụ m n'anya. Chai hụrụ m n'anya onye na-eme mma chọ na amụma n'ihi na ị hụrụ m n'anya. Chai hụrụ m n'anya ọ dị mma na-eme mma n'ikpube na-eme okpueze n'ihi na ị hụrụ m n'anya. Ọmama amasị amasị amamama amasị amasị amamama amasị amasị eze Jizọs onye mmeri. Amamama amamama amasị amasị amamama amasị amasị eze Jizọs onye mmeri. Ọba amama amasị amasị chi anyị bụ amama amasị amasị onye amụma bụ na mama eze Jizọs onye mmeri. Ekene dị n'ọnụ m Chineke nke igwe ekene dịrị gị papa, ịdị ebube n'ezie. Ekene dịrị gị Chineke nke igwe ekene dịrị gị papa, ịdị ebube n'ezie. Nara ekene nara otuto m Chimu dị ebube. Nara ekene nara mbuli elu m Chukwu soro keme. Ekene dịrị gị ọ bụghị bụ ihe rịọba m ha. Ekene dịrị gị papa, ịdị ebube n'ezie. Mbuli elu dịrị gị ọ bụghị bụ ihe rịọba m. Ekene dịrị gị papa, ịdị ebube n'ezie. Aka m dị n'elu Chineke nke igwe ekene dịrị gị papa, ịdị ebube n'ezie. Nara ekene nara otuto m Chimu dị ebube. Nara ekene nara mbuli elu Chim zuru keme. Ekene dịrị gị Chineke nke igwe ekene dịrị gị papa, ịdị ebube n'ezie. Igbo bụ Igbo, Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ya dịka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya. Ọ bụ na isonye bụ what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I ain't gonna keep us away, if you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you're welcome. This is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption at your doorstep. If I ain't make common sense, the reason I brought a marifa, gas school. I know my kifi in a chef I just want to make common sense as always. Amaka Mali Bobby. Buemana, no rien black, no rien Chiharam, it has been a long time. How are you? It has been a long time. Chiharam, Amaka Male, Oju Gochuku, no rien Buemana Dalo, no rien. A whole lot of people have commented before. Amaka Male, Buemana Dalo. Miracle, no rien. Ikoma Basa, no rien. No. I have a whole lot lined up. Just see, no rien. I have a whole lot that is lined up before me. Yeah. And I ain't got my gas one before we draw the curtain. We must continue. Like consistency with the key. Ngabase, no rien. Amaka mera inina. Anjebe jeba injejelwa na bana ya naru. Basinjo, wapiro. If today is your first time coming across my channel, you're welcome to Kelena TV. I am a content creator, political analyst, a preacher of the gospel of redemption. Preaching this gospel of redemption with anointing and power. As we are preaching this truth, anywhere you are, then you will know you will have an encounter. Anywhere you are, you will have an encounter. You will have an encounter. You will have an encounter. And the encounter that you are going to have, you will know. Official. If you are watching from Facebook, kindly join us on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you. Sorry about that. Elevate energy. Elevate Amaka Mele. The kind of encounter that you will have determines if in Echenobi, the kind of encounter, instanta, the kind of encounter you will have will determine if in Echenobi. I just remembered somebody now, political brouhaha, and one of our brother from United Arab Emirates, Dubai, Matthew. It has been a while. It has been a while. Kachi KC, and many of them. It has been a while. One night, okay, Sundays, something David. Sunday, something. It has been a while. Anywhere you are, may the peace of the Lord be with you. He said, yes, as a humble lion, according to the comment section, first in our road, yeah. According to the white painted hair woman, and with the obedience. So one of the truth is that he is fine from my comment section. Don't worry if before we proceed. Then I want to go see guys we move. And it is very, very important. Like one night working according with research some hours ago. Ndiago, will I say Ndiago, Omojine Keston. They have tried. They have tried. At least. Bafa Borokua, found one deputy before the other. I want source in Minikiti Kabor. On the car or Desmond, Norian. Now, this is one news that I saw, and the news is about Sweden. Sweden to increase deportations of convicted immigrants. Fact or increase Ibuna immigrants aturunga nabefa. Let's continue to read. The government said they believed the new legislation would lead to about 3,000 deportations per year, 6 times the current average of about 500 per year. Sweden's government on Wednesday said it wanted to drastically increase the number of immigrants deported after being convicted, saying any crime with a penalty higher than a fine should lead to a deportation as a rule. For far too long in Sweden, foreign criminals who have committed serious crimes in the country have been coddled. Minister for Migration Johan Forsell told a press conference the new bill would introduce several measures to increase deportations of criminals, including an obligation for prosecutors to request deportation as part of sentencing rather than leaving it up to the prosecutors to decide. The government said they believed the new legislation would lead to about 3,000 deportations per year, 6 times the current average of about 500 per year. The bill will first be sent to Sweden's Council on Legislation, which scrutinizes bills the government intends to put before Parliament. Frost said they intended for the law to go into effect on September 1st. The Nordic country has struggled for over a decade to contain a surge in organized violent crime linked primarily to gang wars and the battles to control the drug market. Deadly shootings have declined, but bombings have increased. Statistics show Prime Minister UIF Christensen's right-wing government prepared up by the far-right Sweden's Democrats came to power in 2022, vowing to crack down on immigration and crime. It has given police extended powers and introduced harsher sentences and measures to target youth crime, including plans to lower the age of criminal responsibility from 15 to 13. That is that about Sweden. Somebody may ask, kedu ife weta nji wee bido na Sweden? Beautiful Angel, no, Rien, no, Ugochukwu, no, Jerry, no, Unoma, no, Obara, no. Somebody nwere ike na-asị, why nji wee bido na Sweden? Ife a bụ Europe. And onye ọbụla ma ntụ Europe na-adị. Mana ife nji wee were ya abụkwa anọ ife ọzọ. Mana ọ bụ ka uche gị wee dịkwuo ya banyere okwu nwanne anyị nwoke Maazị Ekpanjọkụ na nsịrị nnọọ rie nne. Ka uche gị dịkwuo ya banyere okwu nwanne anyị nwoke Maazị Ekpanjọkụ. Gerard nnọọ rie nne. Ka uche gị dịkwuo ya banyere okwu ya. Ọ dị mbọ anyị ga-agba. Ka anyị mee ka ya nịchọọ na anyị na-agba dị mbọ. Like I said before, if not Finland, the next is USB. And in the USB, ga-eme ka chọọ na-agbara mbọ so that our brother can actually be proud to say that he is a United States of Biafra citizen. Ọrụ ndị nọ n'ọchịchị ka ọ bụ na fa gbara mbọ for him to proudly si na ọ bụrụgodị ire na Finland jụ ya na ya nwere obodo bụ USB declared. Ka ife ga-eweta oge ejije adị proud of this new redeclared nation. Bụla this new redeclared nation ga-agba mbọ mee ka ya chọọ na-asọmiti gasịrị akwụkwọ ebe ọbụla a ga-asọmiti akwụkwọ na Finland. To make sure na-agbachiri aka bongo. In fact, let us submit documents more than obodo bongo so that Obro na obro Finland. Obro US be declared. Something will make him to be proud. To say, no, obro na obro Finland, no US be declared. Onanya of how serious USB declared. No, we are. Only USB declared can. Not Crc Bgc. Second place. Not Crc Bgc. Not you understand? I don't know if I am communicating. On what if you get married, Madonya are proud to identify with you. Onya had proud to call you my friend. That is what I am saying. Only USB declare the can. Or the baggage, TTS, Sigatinya. Ka enwee ike ịgbachi aka obodo bongo so that mgbe obodo bongo a ga na-ejere agwafa n'ọnya abụrụ onye ebe a na okwuru na ọ bụrụ onye ebe a nọọsụ na ebe a ewee dị obodo bongo ji ajidi ebe ọ na-ekwu ka right ha nwere banyere ya agwa ha nene ya ne maka ihe akwụkwọ ha dị ebe a na anyị ama m nye ya ọnụ maka ihe onye anọ n'ime kwuru bụ ife ga-eme ka ọ gara ịbụ na Finland jụrụ ya ọ n'anya ọfụrụ USB declared o wee were alele o wee were arịrị iwe na ọnụma wee dabanye bongo n'aka arịrịọ ka m na-arịọ si USB declared buko dodo orimado buko anywhere ebe ọbụla bụ ebe ị ga-etinye akwụkwọ na Finland to whom it may concern na onye is not just a citizen mana onye bụ prime minister. We are putting them on notice, not just them, even to European Union, writing to them. We are putting Finland on notice. No more onye faji, no onye abụrụ onye obodo a, na onye abụ onye obodo anyị, na onye faji bụ PM nke anyị. Na ife eji ekwu ife abụ na family ha na ife nwee ka ọ dị. Na anyị na fa ga-awụ ya mfu na ofu trouser. Edegasị akwụkwọ ebe niile idegasị akwụkwọ na Finland. Osikwa ike edekwuore to UN on his behalf. On his behalf. Because I can tell you, this is one of the main reasons why he introduced redeclaration to generate document for recognition and the political outrage. Ndemani is testifying now of a guru from USB declared and ID Fajemere if a fan and over the fan or the fees. I know advice. Or the if USB declared game, only them can. Kawana Yagariji on ma alele. Obona Yamobona USB declared the other that active. Whether by your Gonaka on that. Such thing, such array. Such bitterness game kama ife anyị na-arịọ ebi ọsịsọ. Such bitterness can delay it for us to pay price, some certain price, because of what we have failed to do. As it is now, obodo bongo ga na-agba rịkarịka na-etinye akwụkwọ mana ọrụ USB redeclared ka ọ bụ ime chọọ na fa sọmitiri akwụkwọ n'ebe ọbụla Finland obodo Finland ebe ọbụla ekwesịrị ịsọmiti ya Ministry of Foreign Affairs ebe ọbụla in fact if need be from America asọmiti akwụkwọ pertaining him na Finnish embassy nke dị na America USB redeclared they are not going to stop. I said it before na Muhammad I have something to offer. Na ịga n'iru okwu nwere onwe a depends n'aka Maazị Banjoko. Not that no depend n'aka ya mana ịga n'iru n'okwu nwere onwe a ọsịsọ depends how serious we take his case. I am just a preacher of the gospel of redemption. So if need be, not even if need be, I ga-agbakar over that time na all Christian practical praying band. O nwere onye ahụma ya bụ n'ezighi ozi. Ọ sị gị gbakar. Ị mara ka ị ya dị ngide. On ezighi ozi agwa gị ị mara ka ị ya dị. If you know how you go there, make you there. There is trouble. So he is telling you now we're serious trouble. If you must pray, you take it serious. Let them write n'ime Finland. USB declared. You were there everywhere, every corner. Na Finland. Banyere nwanne anyị nwoke Maazị Banjoko. Erue na America, Finnish embassy in America, sit together for akwụkwọ. Gwafa na onye abụ United States of Biafra Prime Minister. Submit your documents, man. Let them go and read it out. Obro UN, in the UN. And now, to whom it may concern. Na family gide, wewe onya nyebongo. Na ndaidi, na papa, nemekatapa fifa no wa. Abogare katapafa. Because they cannot say that they were not informed. Makanifa from go to Sweden. Problem they have been complaining. Oh, Finland compromise. If you make you make your turn in which river. Only you know the buy na to. I said na chu gene na namba bido. Only case ya to do. I said na chu ngwere. Na chu ngwere na mba bido. Na chu ngwere na mba bido. So ịchụwa ya ebe a ịsụa ịgba bidozie the other side ịnwụrụ ya. So ka anyị gbabido Finland ka Europe ara na ka anyị gbabido fa with document. Ka anyị gbabido Finland ka obodo ọbụla. In fact, ka anyị na-ede akwụkwọ recognition. Ka anyị na-agbakwa mba ụwa. Ha gbakwa Finland including nke ifere de jere ndị Netherlands ife a. Fa gbakwa Finland na ọ nwere onye fa ji. Na onye a bụ United States of Biafra citizen prime minister. Sit first about what? Sit about one number one. Yeah, if they agree. Don't trust them. If only we can cope with one in Europe or not. Cope eh? Ịga ama na ịga anọzi ebe ọbụla na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe dị chọọ. Anyị kọpụta nwe You want that you are actually safe anywhere you are. Man, open a fair on a cook tag. Case you ain't get cook tag more dale. So wambo. So that you was thinking if you want your cook tale. Oh, that idiot na chaka. Na chaka if I'm maro. Oh, you want to fight Kelena TV. Manager you look why. You want to fight Mazen Maze Bajoko. Manager you look why Biko Dodori Madoari Arrokaina. Sit down. European Union ebe ọ bụla ha nọ si daa akwụkwọ degara ha na onye dị ntụara na Finland ha na-ekwe suggestion ka m na-enye adị m ekwukwe m ebe not legally right or legally acceptable mana ndị ọsọ na-atụ aro the reason njikwa atụ aro abụ ka e nwee ike ịgbabido maka na ọ nwere ife ga-abụ ya nwa nọrọ ebe a ya nwa nọ ebe a afụ ya o nwere ike sị choose USB declare gba ndị Finland ba use nweta Finland use only one. Mana the only thing game you okwunwo dị ofe a okwunwo dị okwu a bụ mbọ USB declare na-agba ndị na-eje visit ya take ya serious na-aga with USB declare ID ntị ọ dịkwa ede akwụkwọ embassy Finland na America enyefe akwụkwọ aka a na-enyefe a na-akọpị ndị obodo ndị niile putting them on notice use ife merụ maazị Nnamdi ka na-enyefe example ifuru ka esi wee gụba ọnya aka na-adọgharị the case so na ihe anyị jikwa ekwu ihe a na bụ na that one happened when the regulation have not happened mana onye nka ọka akọkwana ya ifirukwe m na isikwe ntu anọkwa ya na ọ ga-abakwa. I am just a preacher of the gospel of redemption. Now, let us go. Let me show you something. Kaha Ghana. There is something here. Well, press release. Congressman Emma present official reports to the White House with solutions to end Christian persecution in Nigeria. Amakwa m na solution ha dị na-enye ndị ya bụ ikeri obodo bongo. Ọ bụ na Donald Trump amara o kwesịghị ịma. Davis daalụ ihe nna ọmaka bale. Ọmaka bale. Eze Chiwike tụwara gị nzu n'ọgwụ. Daalụ. Daalụ. So, dịka anyị na-ekwu, anyị ma na aro mmụọ ja na-atụgharị nwoke ma bụ ya kerie obodo bongo. Ya bụrụkwa aro ọ na-atụgharị ya maka na o nwere aro ọzọ ọ ga-atụgharị ya bụ final na-abụghị na ọ ya agwa ya gburu ihe dị obodo. Evidences the reason why fa ga-ejije egburu dị obodo. Do you know why? Ọkwa kemgbe fa kwuru na fa ya abịa ọ dị ka ndị federal break fa kwuru na fa na-abịa. Please do well and touch the like button. If I na-ekwu bụ okwu at least ntụ anyị kwutekwara ebe a na ha matakwa that at least somebody somewhere say this thing. Then ọ gwara ike ntụ anyị kwutere ya ọ bụ na any of their members for ya onwe ebe fa na-echefu maybe ebe fa take it serious. They can actually take it serious. Iron sharpened iron. Adịghị amasị ife ụwa amasị. Like European Union na na-ekwu ihe ọgbata m n'obi ọ gwara ike ọ bụ na ha edere na Finland ma ha edebere European Union with it ha nwere ike for need to write European Union ọ bụkwa na fe dere na Finland dere European Union nke a kwụtara okwu Finland Embassy na Amerịka. Ọ bụrụkwa na nke ahụ nke front fane ya anya ma ọ bụ n'olu fede ikwu ya. Ọ bụrụkwa na fe emesịa nịarị and ọ bụrụ nwoke adị brief na North Korea si gbakwuo fa. I we need to escalate the right first hire to everywhere, because if onye nka anyị ama nnọkwa anyị ga-etekwa serious, anyị ama nnọkwa ife eme onye nka ife ọbụla kama ka anyị were ife niile anyị nwee wujue ya ịma ife onye anyị ji aja nọ ka o mee ya bụrụ Europe at least far to better than Africa. So na anyị gbadosi okwu n'ala ike o nwere ife ya eme, mana anyị agbadosi okwu n'ala ike ife emekwa ya, mana ọma ndị mma ma ife mee ya n'Europe, maka ife mee ya n'Europe o nwerezi onye dị safe ebe ọ bụla. That is that. Let us continue. Washington, D.C. today, Congressman Rel M. Moore joined members of the House Committees on Appropriation and Foreign Affairs at the White House to formally present the comprehensive report outlining concrete actions to end the persecution of Christians in Nigeria and counter growing extremist violence in the region. The meeting follows President Trump's redesignation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern, CPC, on October 31st, 2025. President Trump requested Congressman Moore and the Appropriation Committee Chairman Tom Cole to lead a comprehensive investigation on the persecution against Christian communities and the security challenges plaguing Nigeria. This report is the result of months of investigation, including a baptism congressional fact-finding trips to Nigeria, hearing with expert witnesses, consultations with religious leaders, meeting with the internally displaced persons, and the engagement with senior Nigeria government officials. Hello, hi, the senior. If the senior and including senior like I don't know, father of my. The official report outlined several key recommendations, including establishing a bilateral U.S.-Nigeria security agreement to protect vulnerable Christian communities. Agreement wepụta n'obodo a ka birthday cake gburie na ife ọbụla bụ ife ga-ebute okwu in future dịka ụgwọ eji gburie na ndị ọbụla kele nkefa ọya bebe anyị nọ. Nigeria Security Agreement to protect vulnerable Christian communities and dismantle jihadist networks, withholding certain U.S. funds, pending demonstrable action by the Nigeria government to stop violence against Christians, implementing sections and the visas restriction against individuals who group. Anyị adịghị edizi ụdị akụkọ restriction a abụ ife ijere iji ma restriction visa gị na ndị a chọrọ ije na be ụnụ fa chọrọ ije na be gị daalụ rienna. Davis Jinaduru, USBG has done all than this. Okay. Kelenna, continue your true God will pay. Dalo rienna. If I need the abwa Kenya have visa ban, facho ije America. Facho di megene ige America. Faja agamu Turkey. Faja aga Saudi Arabia. Faja aga Dubai. Faja aga Iran, ja Iraq, kaja ageli uya faja aga Qatar ebe fa aga akanko America gịnị ka ọ na-akọ ihe nke a na-ekwu na Islamic world na-eme mgbago na akọrọ inyo ndị akata nke a sef ike wukwara ụlọ enwere ebe fa ya aga nwere ife ha ji ebe ga-eme nwere ife ha ji be ga-eme fa nwere many places they can go to so gburie obodo egburi ya ka onye ọbụla mee gịnị zuo ike. That is that. Let us continue to read. Demanding the repeal of Sharia and the blasphemy laws. Working with international partners including France, Hungary, and the United Kingdom, Congressman Red Emmo released the following statement following today's productive meeting at the White House. I want to thank President Trump for redesigning Nigeria as a country of particular concern and for this administration commitment to protecting our brothers and sisters in Christ from persecution and addressing the broader security challenges plaguing Nigeria since President Trump redesignated Nigeria as a CPC and tasked me to lead a congressional investigation. I have worked diligently with my colleagues to produce the report we presented today. I also want to thank House Appropriation Committee Chairman Tom Cole, Vice Chair Mario Diaz Ballet, Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman Brian Mast, and the Congressman Chris Smith for their leadership on this comprehensive investigation and delivering this report to the White House. I traveled on a bipartisan delegation to Nigeria and saw with my own eyes the horrific atrocities Christians face and the instability the Nigeria government must combat through congressional hearings. Bongolians are there, instability the Nigeria government must combat through congressional hearing, expert testimony, meeting with internally displaced people, hearing from religious leaders, and engaging with high-level Nigeria government officials. We have provided a clear picture of the threat environment in Nigeria and the horrific persecution Christians face. This report outlined concrete steps to impose accountability measures, counter radical Islamic terrorism, and lays out a plan to work in coordination and the cooperation with the Nigeria government to bring security to all the people of Nigeria. Hey, yo. Our brothers and sisters in Christ have suffered in silence for too long. The world is now watching, and I urge the Nigeria government to take the opportunity to deepen and strengthen its relationship with the United States. Doing so is in the interest of both our great nations. Together, we must address these pressing security challenges and bring an end to violence against Christians. Okay, already US will declared already a ga-agba mbọ chọba nwoke a gbabe ya na ya ekeri obodo ekeri. Anyị agba mbọ chọwa ya gwa ya na ebe ọ na-akọ na ọ bụrụ ndị a na-emebe budget party, ọ bụrụ ndị a na-achụ ọsọ ebidobeghị campaign ebido achụ obi ọsọ obi a na-agba. I was even thinking na achụrụ ya ọsọ, amarọ m na achụrụ obi ọsọ obi abọghị ọsọ, amarọ m na achụrụ ya ọsọ he ran away. Achụrụ obi ọsọ obi agbanaga, achụrụ ya ọsọ he ran and ọdọrọ mma. So that is that. Now, let us go further. Ezigbote ọrụ dị nwoke a dị nwoke a na-akọrọ ntu ọ dị ya mma ọ na-ewere anya n'elu osi n'ofu ebe ọ na-anyụ akpa okwu. It's well anyway. So let me go and show you one question that is begging for an answer. And that question, okay, before we go to that question, here is a prime minister or president in India, in Israel economy. Mana ife anyị na-ajụzi bụ fundraising a na-eme ndị Israel na-participate kwa mana anyị nwere idea ịmara ife ka anyị na-ekwu na ndị be anyị they worship human being fa na-efe mmadụ. Some of them fundraising na Israel participate kwa and ọ bụ na fa dị participate. Why? Ihe a na-abụ prime minister, yes, prime minister bụ prime minister ndị India and ọ nọ Israel, and onye ọbụla kwesịrị ịma ụdị friend ha bụ na ebe ọbụla Israel nọ India ga-anọkwa di ya kama ha anọghị ha anọ ịba ijampa. Kedu ntu ndị na Israel si participate kemgbe eri oge niile and ọ bụrụ na fadị ya participate, why? How are they participating? This is our problem. Maka na ọ bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye ọbụla ama ya, maka na ọ bụ Maazị Ekpajọkụ onye ọbụla ama ya. Ọ bụ ife a ka South Africa mere oge eji Mandela. Anyị aka adịrị focus, anyị aka adịrị awe ife anyị na-achọ until we fix our eyes na nwere onwe anyị ka na-egwu egwu. It will come to a point mgbe anyị ga-efisi anya anyị na nwere onwe. Ifisiri anya ị ga-adịrị very very serious. So I saw a video ebe ọ gara eme ya nnọọ welcome. Ndị be anyị nọrọ na-akọ ihe. Let's listen to this.
Faith should be silent, and there are some people who believe that I don't know that faith.
In an end to world and the world politics ji aga, America na-aga, Israel na-aga, or Israel na-aga, America na-aga. Onto aka politics mba ụwa dị. America baa mba, watch ya ọfụma before mara Israel ya aba mba. Israel baa mba, watch ya ọfụma before mara America aba mba. Oh, we are formidable na social media. They don't formidable. It is nwa Chineke somebody. They don't formidable. Stop lying to yourself. Listen.
Should be silent and terrorism should be understood. No. Faith should speak its voice and terrorism should be confronted, not understood, confronted and defeated. And that is what we're engaged in right now. So I want you to know that I spoke with President Trump yesterday. I said this publicly too.
Israel. How many people know Israel who apply for ID? Oh, Israel recognition. Israel, we are waiting for Israel to recognize us. Man, I'm sure some of you freedom fighter or that is claiming to be. Oh, Netanyahu, come here. Oh, Donald Trump, come here. What are you doing? How can they come to help you? I spoke with Donald Trump, the president of America. ịchọrọ nwere onwe. How many ndị be anyị this ID, how many people they use ya n'Israel? Omenụkwa onye ji agwa ya ihe use bela n'Israel. Mmadụ ọ na-eji ya n'Israel. The problem abụkwa USB declared yo. They have made the portal available. They have put things in place. N'ọrụ gị a ga-amanye gị ọgbụ, a ga-adọkpụ gị adọkpụ. N'ọrụ gị ka ọ bụzi to do your part. Ịma na ọ sị na na-eme irue na asị gị na ọnọdụ ọrụ, you can actually complain and raise alarm. Mana now nete mgbọtọ na-ene gị for you to do something. Ị chọrọ ka Israel kwuo okwu. Israel, how can they talk? Mmadụ one ndị be anyị na-use this declared ID n'Israel. At least Israel learning the quality. Ịmakwana ị bụrụ onye ma original, ifu original ị ga-ama. If system a na-use in Israel bụ system bụ original, system a fụrụ ana ID bụ original, ọ ga-adị very happy. Ọ grab. How many ndị be anyị megara apply on this ID na-use ya n'Israel? Oh, Ngozi Ọhabeze, what are you doing? Tupu kpọọ ọkụ. The woman ama mgba agbacha eche, God punish you. What are you doing? The little one ị ga-eme mamịa. Ngozi Ọhabeze, what are you doing with the money that is given to you? Mana enwere n'ebe a ga-esi ebe a ma apply. Imeni apply. Ngozi Ọhabeze, what are you doing? You, what have you done? Ị nwetene ID gị. Ife nọbụ. Ife niile a ga-emere gị emere. Angel nọdụ ebe ọbụla ị nọ. Angels is coming. Angels is coming. Nọdụ ebe ị nọ. Angel is coming. Ọ ga-esi ntụ eme bịa. Do what you must do. Israel. Quality obodo a. Anyị ajụọ na Israel. Anyị ajụọ na Finland ji maazị Ekpatọkụ. Anyị ajụọ na America. Israel, Netanyahu, look us here, come and help us. Ndị be anyị n'ebe a, how have you encouraged them to get this ID? These are things that when they see it, they will know that you are serious. How many of our people have you, not Israel, have you encouraged to get this ID? And agbade aka efe dị nwata eze. What is wrong with ndị be anyị? Ikwu enukwu a na katakata kpọmkpọm. Ofu idiot ya bịa ebe a na-asị gị na Kelenna TV, you are running propaganda here. If propaganda anyị na-arụ ọnụ na-ahụ mmadụ one ndị be anyị bụ ndị na Israel na-eyuzu USB declared ID. Urukwenye na mgbe a ga na-ajụ ụmụ ajụjụ a. Ị chọrọ nwere onwe. Everyday na-enye mkpọtụ na social media. The small things ị ga-eme ịma mmeni ya. Israel adịghị participate na fundraising. Ka ha na-participate. Ha na-participate individually. Obodo ọbụla ga na-participate, what is wrong with you? Kedu ife bụ your problem? You people worship human. Unu na-efe mmadụ. Unu na-atụ mmadụ egwu. Mana songwriter said, ị na-eme ka mmadụ niile tụọ egwu. Ị na-eme ka mmadụ niile tụọ chi anyị egwu. What is wrong with us? Israel echọrọ ka gbatara gị ọsọ enyemaka. Na-eme ID na-aga n'ihu. Ndị be anyị nwetabeghị ID na-eyuzi ya n'Israel. Ọ bụrụ na ị ma na ịma m na-eme nwodo ife ahụ ebe a, may you have problem ka a dọọ gị n'ụgbọ ka ị gaa were ife ị na-achọ n'obodo bongo. Ọ bụrụ na ị ma na-eme ụdị ife a ga-adọ gị n'ụgbọ, ị ga-aga obodo bongo, ị ga-ewere ife ị na-achọ. Listen. And then after this, I may play you one Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's one question and answer. Then you will hear something from there. We move. Listen.
spoke with President Trump yesterday. I said this publicly too. I see the battle against us and the battle against our Judeo-Christian tradition. They go to Europe, they go to the United States, they go to Africa, Nigeria. And we are conscious of the fact that Christians are being persecuted across the Middle East.
They go to Africa, they go to Africa, gịnị ka bongo ya emere? Ọ bụ nwoke na-ama jijiji. Gịnị ka nwoke ahụ eme?
In Syria, in Lebanon, in Nigeria, in Turkey, and beyond, beleaguered communities who deserve our help.
Ndị niile ọ kpọkwara afọ a na-abụkwa ndị obodo ha na obodo bongo dị na mma. Ịnọdụ, you cannot take your existence serious. You cannot take your existence serious. They were confused. Continue to confuse people. Look at what is happening. Upon America on ground, no Asia everywhere. Na satire na social media.
Just as you are helping us, we want to help back. And we're capable of doing that. In Africa with intel, in the Middle East with...
Also, they capable of doing them. Now when you confirm all the sound. Ghanaian eba, ndị be anyị n'ebe a nweta any idea ebe nọdụ olutu. Ngozi Areze told me ọ ga-anọ everywhere. Ọ ga-anọ n'ebe ọ nọ na ha nọrọ na befa gaa kata ma ife nwee ka ọ dị wapa. Technology ịnọdụ Holy Ghost fire about 100 days na Virginia ịnọdụ ya. Ebe tu Reverend Father sị na ama aka nke nwa ya nọ n'etiti. Idigo ka ife eji wee tụ aja. Onye nke a na-erelease Holy Ghost fire. Ọ na-atụ gị. Onye nke a na-erelease ọ na-atụ gị. Commons, how have you encouraged ndị be anyị nọ n'obodo a menwere ife ka faga weda ID? Nothing. The only thing they have to have money. Oh, you want to be in charge of men on ground. You want to be in charge of Maazị Banjoko's lawyer. You want to be in charge of Kedibe ihe ọzọ. It's always about money. Ebe ọ bụ na ego si abata ikpechiri. Encourage ndị be anyị n'obodo a to go and get ID. Encouraging ndị be anyị na America. Let them go and get ID. Dr. Ngozi Arabeze eji m ụbọchị eti ala ayọ ọma onye Igbo ọbụla e mere employ n'ọfịs gị. Ọ were bụrụ na o ji USB declared ID arụ ọrụ sack ya. Ịchọtụ meri ya amara n'ihe oge ka ọ ma apply ọ bụla onye ekwe ma apply sack ya. Were dị ọrụ nye ndị ọzọ. We must be serious. Ihe anyị nọ ịdị na-agbawasị ọnụ na social media. Nne ka ọnụ ka anyị nwee nwa Chineke. Are you more nwa Chineke than ndị Israel, God of Israel? Are you more nwa Chineke than them? Ọnụ ihe na-aba mba gwa gị ebe ha nwere ife, fa nwere ife, yet anyị nwere ndị be anyị la dị obodo. What are they doing? How have you encouraged ndị be anyị nọ Israel? Many of them, they were as confused as. Hey, what is wrong with us? N'ịnụrụ ka dị mma na-aba mba. Fa nwere ife. Fa nọ na befa. Jee obodo. Anyị anọ na-agụsị ọnụ mmiri. Anyị anọ just dey talk anyhow. Anyị anọ. Fa nọ na befa. Ordinary na bongo. Enweghị ihe anyị menwe. Ebe anyị na-eke ike ebe onye nke anyị nọ with information ụmụnne anyị esiwe ya imi ọ gwụsị anaghị abịa ebe strength anyị dị. Anyị ama nwetanwu intelligence report anyị na-enweta ebe nke gossip nke ezi ezu ego. Anyị ama nwetanwu intelligence report mee ife mee ife mechie ọnụ mba emesịa ya eme vidio o ruo n'oge eji akụ igwe ọgwa anyị na-akụ igwe hello Chineke mere mmadụ ebere ike gwụrụ na-ede ndị nwe ọrụ
with a lot of means that I won't itemize each one, but this is what our agenda is. It's the main part of our agenda, and it's going to continue with greater force and greater might in this coming.
It will continue with greater force and greater might. Ịnọdụ ID Ijiro Ngozi Orabaeze idiot wetana ID iwetana Ngozi Orabaeze what are you doing Onuku our angels and you don't want to help yourself. You want angels to help you in our homeland, but you cannot help yourself by obtaining ID, ordinary ID. You are waiting for Mazen Banjoko, you are waiting for Mazen Nandika, Nechepa, Panabia. Do the one, you want angels to do magic, but the one you can do, the magic you can do by obtaining your own ID, getting your own, many other magic. But you want angels to perform. If only we can take this thing serious. If only we can. Listen to it for the last time. If I play you that voice from Mazen Nandekano, if you are still in doubt, na Mazen Banjoko, Nandeba Enyeria vote massively to go ahead, you will hear something.
There are some people who believe that I don't know that faith should be silent and terrorism should be understood. No. Faith should speak its voice and terrorism should be confronted, not understood, confronted and defeated. And that is what we're engaged in right now. So I want you to know that I spoke with President Trump yesterday. I said this publicly too. I see the battle against us and the battle against our Judeo-Christian tradition. They go to Europe, they go to the United States, they go to Africa, Nigeria. And we are conscious of the fact that Christians are being persecuted across the Middle East, in Syria, in Lebanon, in Nigeria, in Turkey, and beyond.
No mind them, ha chọrọ weta nek only ijele nọkwa kemgbe ihe a nụrụ onye dị na-eme ọnụ ijele kwụ n'egwu ị chọrọ weta iche na ọchị nwaanyị ọ dị ntu a na-esi ntu anyị weta ya Maazị Banjoko nwere onwe ya dị more popular. These things happen step by step. Enwetara ana nwere onwe onye ana you push with full force na-akwadokwa ndị ọjọọ some of ndị be anyị ajọka Ngozi Orabaeze don't want to work with army. She is destroying everything. Now let me ask you, ọ bụrụ na Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze bụ agent dịka isi ekwu o nwere any need, o nwere anything to do with army ịdị na-ewest ego fire apụtakwasị gị elite squad, that is to say na fa mara na o nwere ndị ọ na-enye nri under humanitarian. You got to go now. So ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ agent ka ife na-ewest ndị ego a na-enye ndị elite under humanitarian ka ife na-ewest ego fa ọchịtọ onye ọbụla aka were dị money onye na-akpa ha na as agent. Kedu ihe agent ji elite squad eme? Gịnị ka na-ewest ego gasa everything gazi were onwe ya ike? That is how agents do. The only thing you do is to gossip, cause problem.
Communities who deserve our help, just as you are helping us, we want to help back. And we're capable of doing that. In Africa with intel, in the Middle East with...
We are capable of doing them. then what are you capable in giving back to them for them to trust you? He have told you we are capable of doing them. Okay, capable. Oh, ekwunia na parliament, ekwunia na parliament, ekwunia na parliament. You nwere ike kwusikwa ya na parliament at the end of the day that mere. Do you know why? Now, the case was not well presented and was not well backed up with all the necessary documents and evidence needed. Parliament, and so what? Parliament and parliament bongo, nke ka mma. Ọ bụ dị ofu parliament a na-apụtara gụọ ife ọ dịkwa mma. How are you following it up? What are you ready to give back to them for them to trust you? Ordinary man, no ID, use be an obodo ka ha fụ mane United States of Biafra everywhere jụọ oyi n'Israel everywhere jụọ oyi and ngazi what are you doing? Uluku.
With a lot of means that I won't itemize each one, but this is what our agenda is. It's the main part of our agenda, and it's going to continue with greater force and greater might in this coming year.
It will continue with greater force and greater might. Before, we are capable of doing it. This is our agenda in the coming year. It is going to continue with greater force and greater might. Not what are you doing? Then identify with then on identity. You will identity use ejo. Easy ka esi nyere ya aka. Ịma na onye mmeri na-eri ga-ewere ya aka. Ewere nyere ya aka. Ordinary ID nata nwo. Ị na-akọ inyo. Dị mgbu. Chukwu na-eme ka mmadụ niile tụgharịa egwu. Ọ na-eme. Ọ bụrụ ịntaneetị nke Lemna TV na Fabia. This is Eggman. Nneka igbu nwanne fa ahụ. Ebe a ka fa siri ike. Ebe a ka fa gbara number first. Look at them. These are freedom fighters. Eggman. We are going to use this one as aja to appease the gods. This is Eggman. Ka onye ọ na-agba Lemna TV. Threat. Problem from these Biafra agitators. All these Biafra agitators. Okay, this is his friend, Ross. Where Ross use blue ink na we're gonna add yeah, one of threat Ross. I don't know why anytime I see this head, I will be tempted to forget one bullet into it. But Yadeba, if I only threatening their own, even their own, even their own, confront me. If you're not confronted, you cannot. I'm not your problem. I'm not a freedom fighter. I'm not a member of IPOB. I'm not man on ground. Neither am I man in the up. I'm not man under. I am just a pressure. How is this thing becoming problem to some of you? I'm about the mommy away and social media can grow. They are threats everywhere. Then when you want to talk on that, they will be like, only unite under one umbrella, they are difficult. If it's they are seeing it, yo. Everybody is seeing it. What are they capable of doing? Nothing. The only people defeat and the capable, nobody want to support them. USB declared. Everywhere, everybody is crying. Nobody bongo fanonimia. Terrorists in a letter. And everybody keep quiet. Everybody keep quiet. How prepared are you? How ready are you? It happened at Oka, Anambra State, some days ago. I don't know when that now when that was news. In fact, I can tell you, over so many data letter. Now, number aside the buying that they are coming. No news will carry it. In fact, those that saw it first, are going to hide it. They will hide it. In kind of thank God and then can after their own letter. Anybody that see it, or from anybody, they are going to hide it. All these things is happening before our own very own eye. We have done nothing, no plan, no strategy, no nothing. All of them just the focus. Angel, bring money, bring money, bring money, bring money. All of them also they scattered. N'obodo Bongo, a na-eme mkpocha na nzacha. Ọ na-eme everywhere n'obodo Bongo. What are we doing? How prepared are we? How ready are we? Obere ego mmadụ ya na-atụta. Oh, inye CRC, inye BGC, inye oge nkere brigi, inye US will declare. Into a KIJC defend our enemy. These are useless people that, oh, we are formidable. Each one. Do you think you can fight Obodo Bongo presently and win? You could see how quick Fanra to Kano. Fanra to Kano from Saudi Arabia. Where you are called? Not a Mambia. You could see how quick Fanra Anatia na Turkey. Even in an even Obodo Bongo, instead of us to unite under this one umbrella with an ID, they can oversee, they can be overseeing everything. And the idea na bikwa n'ihu. Onye ọbụla na-agbagharị. Oh, ọ dị okay. That time ruo ije kpọọ vigilante. Ọ bụrụ Ebube Agụ ije kpọọ ha bịa. Ebube Agụ onwe ha na-achọ ebe ha la 200 naira ebe ha na-ere merud blọk. Ndị uwe ojii na-achọ ebe ha la 200 ebe na-emerud blọk. Ọ bụ ndị agụ na-eche mba na-achọ ebe ha la hide by jumper na nwa 200 naira na-agụ ya ife ọda. Agụ na-eche mba hide ya by the side nakọrọ 200 wa ha na-abịa ịzọ gị ha yi bi afọ everything gbara gị ọsọ makwa ife ụmụazị ya na-ebu abịa ọrụ ọ bụrụ pọmpụ a. Please do well and touch the like button. You can come and listen to the truth, that you may know how our people gave Maazị Banjoko millions of votes. I am just a preacher of the gospel of redemption. Oziọma nke Chineke. Oh, ya ka anyị na-ezi. Now, come and listen to something from Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody called an question and the answer. That's an we have been saying it. Please do well and follow us on Twitch. We have just embarked on replaying Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast. If I have a question and answer, pay very close attention from here.
I'm trying to say if it's possible for you to address people that might be not so okay with broadcast that we saw from the man in the creek that just starts his own government and wants to make people to follow him, which is not going to happen, so that people will be rest assured that
you want Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to address people that just announce their own government and they want people to follow them. You want Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to address it. Now listen to his response.
Everything.
This is for those telling you. Dalorian Genaduru, Amakamele, as a show, get what I use now. Maazị Akwa has no Mazaba has no pin power but mouth. What do you go call it? Hard brutal. Far me, you know. More grace for this new, whether I'm preaching USB or nothing, or wisdom preaching. Amaka Mele Jenaduru. Remember blessed. He had to threaten you to submission. Negent here. This caller was worried because some people just announced government. Some people announced government. Or was Mazen Nandekan to say something? Listen to what Mazen Nandekan said. To those that is still confused and they doubt, oh, Mazen Banjoko, oh, government, USBG, USB recharge card. Come and listen to Mazen Nan. Our leader Mazen Nandekan, our leader Mazen Nandekan, our leader Mazen Nandekan, Brian Fadia, Brian Fadia, Brian Fan, Brian Fan, the Brian Fan, they don't know how to get freedom. And they don't want to allow those who have something to offer to get in.
Yesterday in Anambra, if there is a way we can get across to our people over there in the ESN to if we can, I'm supporting more and I'm calling for more support to get our people in ESN to go over there and be on the watch because people are missing every day. It is that bad. And on the other question, I saw a lot of people saw broadcasts, and I'm trying to say if it's possible for you to address people that might be not so okay with broadcasts that we saw from the man in the creek that just starts his own government and wants to make people to follow him, which is not going to happen. So
he started his own government. They saw it and they were worried. Like many of you saw many things and you are worried. Oh, address it. Address it. USB address it. USB says something. They saw the broadcast and they were worried. He created his own government. His own government. But Maazị Banjogo created our own government. And he did not just create it. 80 million people counting voted via online referendum. Now continue to listen to the response of Mazen Namdeka.
So that people that everything is under control, under one command, as it has always been. Thank you, Mazen.
Thank you very much, and very, very incisive questions you presented this very morning. Let me make it very clear, abundantly clear. Let me start from the last. That we are not under any government. This is, I think, about the 6th time they have tried to launch a government. I saw
they have tried to launch a government 6 times and it failed woefully. You think this one that is well rooted will fail? Oman Lele, because this one, our people voted. Listen.
Very mischievous headline from Nation newspaper yesterday, alluding to the fact that I had given my support to the idiotic and ridiculous formation of any government. The only reason why I have not come out to totally condemn it was because they said it is a customary government.
Okay.
It is not the government of Biafra.
It is not a government of Biafra, customary government. This one is government of Biafra. This one, United States of Biafra, all voted. Valentine, no, has been a while. All voted. Dorothy, no. Gideon, no. This one, everybody voted. They adopted it like a cabinet. Today, those that voted and voted everything, they are now against it today. Imagine. Tina, dialogue. Listen.
Just like the way you have the 12 Sharia states in the north, they operate should I say, a customary Sharia system.
Even under Mazen Nandekano, there were many groups. Many groups. oge ọ na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe many grows mana o nweziri onye ezigbote ife ifere na those that followed Maazị Nnamdi Kanu instead of following Maazị Banjoko and Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, they are. Why is it not only old people like this very struggle under the cause of trouble? Why is it always old people? Oh my Christian man. Why is it not old people that cause of a problem? And these old people want to go many years, nothing happened. The little thing that happened under new people because they have been there for many years. And what if until Maazị Banjoko, the carrier of new dimension, Abia with a new dimension. Today. Why is it not always old people under caused by this trouble? Always old people. Listen. Under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Fabulide. Under Maazị Banjoko the same. Mana anyị na-ekwuzi na onwezili ka ọ dị na a ga-agachari declare. Tell me the crime of Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Just one thing on the before job. Nobody would go and abroad. Nobody have said it. A grammar that you are not under a spell. A grammar that you are working in a work. What is that thing that she have done that you cannot be able to talk? La social media. At least let the world see that this is her crime. Why did you do this? Why is that so? It is difficult for go to for some. All of them, all the very, very difficult. This was how they bragged. How they bragged, thinking that if Maazị Banjoko suspend or sack Nelly Ofebu, and everything just scatter. Or the pack Nelly Ofebu was sacked. And people moved on. Why is it always in the ocean? Old people, why is it always them but not cause trouble? And the more they make it a break out of them, out of their chain, out of their bondage, out of that their strategy, more money break it out, you move forward. Huh? Why is that so? Listen to the response of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. People were worried. Create the government. This one was not created. All collectively voted. But those that voted, USB recharge, this is the worst. What we are fighting now, the worst of its kind. Because all of them, they were part and parcel of this very declaration. They were part and parcel of this vote, online referendum, everything. They participated. This is the worst fight. Man, those that fought Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, many of them are raw with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Like Tony Nnadi, I can't remember Tony Nnadi working with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And many of them, there is one in London again, where radio. Today, where is he? If you are out, you are out. Or where can you make your fall in line. If you are out, you are out. That is the truth. Listen.
That suits people of the Janjaweed, should I say, leaning. Those who are being controlled by the Fulani Caliphate. They have the Sharia in the north. Does it affect you where you are? Does it affect us in the south? The answer is no. So you can form any government you like. It can maybe you and your friends can get together and form a government. Nobody's stopping you. It is called a customary government. Some idiots try to form this.
If I have a problem, video listen
rubbish many years ago. Some of them tried to pressure me into forming a government, and I said
they tried to pressure him into forming a government. Did anybody pressure Maazị Banjoko? Did anybody pressure Maazị Banjoko? Who pressured Maazị Banjoko? They tried to pressure him. Who pressured Mazen Banjoko? Nobody. Rather, our people collectively. Listen.
Said to them, no, that before you form, our people are Republicans, they are Democrats by nature.
Before you form, our people are Republic and they are democratic in nature or something. That is to say, before you form, you must carry them along. They must know. And that was why you saw what happened when Mazen Banjoko, from online referendum, 80-something million people voted to show you that they are in support. Those that formed when Mazen Namdekan was around, how many people voted in support? And you want that thing to be swept under the carpet. Why Mazen Namdekan form? If he form anything there, it will just be like IPOB one family or register. I am telling you, that was why he did not form, because he don't want to create another faction of IPOB one family under in the name of forming government. But Mazen Banjoko, this one was well organized from everything. Support of our people there. Those that is fighting it today, they voted. Oh, we go to Finland to declare USBN, not USBG. Hey, what we went to discuss to declare in Finland is USBN, not USBG, not USBG organization. Somebody through vote. No, he should tell me what he voted for. Oga passed the bill or vote to adopt the name USB. No, they voted USB, USBU, USBU. He voted USBU. USBU, vote that United States of Biafra will go. USBU. Why? I thought I'm register and USBU, USB Ugo 247. This is our nature. Listen.
Before you form any government, you need to get their permission.
Before you form any government, you need to get their permission. And also, all these idiots fighting USB today, all of them, their permission was sought. They did not just give their consent, they voted. You need to seek their permission. From here, they wanted him to form government the way he registered IPOB as organization. They want him to form another government organization. Because all man, I go already na IPOB his business, not his organization. Already. Yeah, country yoga. Country but their consent was sought. Hope you hear it. If you are using one now, process here, man, land the kind of dig what are their consent. And with a consent before game yank now. All these people that you see running around, talking rubbish, and with a consent before USB declared. And with a consent and with a consent that they are going to redeclare. And with a consent that they are issuing ID. In fact, all the cabinet members with the chariot. Ngabasi, Dalorian Namakamele. I'm going to take it back. Listen to it. So careful. ife Maazị Banjoko fighter. Ndị nke a nọ na-agba Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onwe ka esi eme arapụ ife a just form of government ka o nwegoro ihe a na-eme ọ na-enefa just form of government imenwere ya. So government is important. And any advice to form it, he said no, that he cannot form it without the consent of our people, because that they are Republican in nature. If you fail to consult them or carry them along, they are going to abandon you. But that this is your own government. I don't want to figure that. Upon how many years did he not preach the radio? Nobody was there to help him to get the approval of our people until the arrival of Maazị Banjoko. I know that the declaration is powerful. If you can look organization, Ngazi Arabeze, Malawa, why is it pen to visit Maazị Banjoko? Maazị Banjoko Agua, Nala USB organization on Goes Arabeze, only from Masabo visit Araba, Maazị Banjoko Agua, anywhere you are stand there. But they are still confused. Let me take it back. Kino again. Listen.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Conroe, Texas, very close to Houston, Texas. I was the last caller the first time during the weather incident in Houston when you were in Houston.
Yeah, problem.
Oh, okay.
And I was the last.
Yeah, problem.
Call on that day, we got disconnected.
Yeah, problem.
I tried multiple times, and thank God I'm able to get to you today. Thank you so much. I'm an Omahian as well.
You are an Omahian.
Glad.
You are blessed.
Yes, in the name of Mazi. Thank you.
Which house were you in? Which house were you in?
I was.
Yeah, what the problem?
I was in Niger House.
Niger House. Okay. Thank you. Please go ahead. Yes.
Thank you. While you were announcing things that are points that my IPOB members and everybody Biafra needed to pray about, and I was hoping that you would talk about unknown government. We are seriously praying. I don't personally see them as unknown government. I see them as saints, as you see them as well. Thank you so much, Mazi, for all that. Please, Mazi, I have a few questions. You see, I have friends in Imo.
Yeah, problem this time. Where's that man? Click this. Yeah, no.
States who keep telling me about incidents going on, even from the SARS operatives and all these people, and still being supported and fully backed by the Fulani appointed Supreme Court. I will call him the Sarikin Fulani of Imo State.
I love that name, the Sarikin Fulani of Imo State. I love the name. The Sarikin, he is not even an administrator because he is working for Fulani Janjaweed. He is the Sarikin. He is the Sarikin Fulani. I will do a special program on that idiot. I am going to expose him beyond the understanding of most people. Believe you me, that man is a demon. Hope Uzodinma is a demon. And he has been moving and transporting our people to Abuja and all over the north. The same thing that Wike did. He thought that Wike did it and got away with it. But they do not know that the rain is going to fall and fall heavily upon Wike. I am making it abundantly clear. Yeah, the rain will fall, not even rain. Hell, fire and brimstone will fall on Wike very, very soon. I assure him of that. For all the evil and atrocities that he has committed against our people, Hope Uzodinma is doing the same thing, moving and rendering our people to the north to be raped. One of the girls that was raped, airlifted from, or should I say, abducted from Obi and raped, she underwent surgery and her womb was removed. I have the pictures only a few days ago in Lagos. Her womb was removed. I have the pictures. It is horrific. It is horrible. She was the one subjected to multiple rape, a very young girl raped as a result of what Wike did. And that is exactly what Hope Uzodinma is doing right now in Imo State. That man is beyond evil. He is the Serikin Fulani of Imo State, as you have quite rightly tagged him. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Mazi. So that was actually one of the things I was going to say, because my friends tell me that the incident abductions, it's even increasing. And you see someone today and they go out and you don't see them anymore and nobody can trace their whereabouts. So Mazi, if and I even saw about the incident today, yesterday in Anambra. If there is a way we can get across to our people over there in the ESN to if we can, I'm supporting more and I'm calling for more support to get our people in ESN to go over there and be on the watch, because people are missing every day, Mazi. It is that bad. And on the other question, I saw a lot of people saw broadcasts, and I'm trying to say if it's possible for you to address people that might be not so okay with broadcasts that we saw from the man in the creek that just starts his own government and wants to make people to follow him, which is not going to happen, so that people will be rest assured that everything is under control, under one command, as it has always been. Thank you, Master.
Thank you very much, and very, very incisive questions you presented this very morning. Let me make it very clear, abundantly clear. Let me start from the last. That we are not under any government. This is, I think, about the 6th time they have tried to launch a government. I saw the very mischievous headline from Nation newspaper yesterday.
They have tried about 6 times and they failed. This was what Mazi Banjoko learned from. He learned so much from them, and he did it one time, knowing fully well that our people, the Republican nation, he consulted widely, and it was well received or accepted, and over 80-something million people voted. He learned so much. Listen.
Today, alluding to the fact that I had given my support to the idiotic and ridiculous formation of any government. The only reason why I have not come out to totally condemn it was because they said it is a customary government. It is not the government of Biafra. It's just like the way you have the 12 Sharia states in the north. They operate a customary Sharia system that suits people of the Janjaweed, leaning, those who are being controlled by the Fulani Caliphate. They have the Sharia in the north. Does it affect you where you are? Does it affect us in the south? The answer is no. So you can form any government you like. It can maybe you and your friends can get together and form a government. Nobody's stopping you. It is called a customary government. So
like this group, Imam Madwabu and I don't know who form. You can form any group if you can actually gather with your friends and family and form a government. You can form a group. Look at the insult. After voting, encouraging our people to vote, that we are doing online referendum. The same people that voted for it abandon it and they form a small group. They are calling you to come. It is this group now, Crc Bgc Break. Only the name alone, they formed it with their friends. Imam Madwabu, I don't know any man, and their friends. But USB declared collectively over 80-something million votes. Where Eggman.
We just try to form the same rubbish many, many years ago. Some of them tried to pressure me into forming a government. And them know that before you form, our people are Republicans, they are Democrats by nature. Before you form any government, you need to get their permission. They need to.
Before you form any government, you need to get their permission. The question now, this USB declared, the one Dr. Ngozi Oraveze is operating under or on top, and whether your permission before I form, that is the question. And I want somebody to come in and answer me. And whether your permission before I form, and whether your permission, that is the question. This is why you must not listen to them. This is why you must not take them serious. Anybody talking you out of this government, anybody talking you out of this plan, the person is an agent. Collectively, if a group, that one the quite. But the worst part of it, the people that is fighting this collective effort, but the same people that encouraged our people to participate, they are the people fighting it. The same people that encourage you to go and vote. I have voted. We are now having a nation. We are voting the online referendum. Country. They are the same people fighting it today. Collectively, over 8-something million people voted. The same people that encourage you to vote, they are now the instrument actually used for destruction. Will you allow them? Will you allow them? That is the question. Will you allow them to few people, their friends? Imam Madwabu, I don't know who Eggman and who again is among them. Ruben Nadi, who again? And that's Zion Casino again. Who again? Shiomo Komanadia. These 5 people would actually challenge 80-something million people. Emani, Ibe now say, oh God, arise, let your anger scatter. One Holy Ghost have one day. Can now why? 5 people is challenging the voice of 80-something million people. They say, I keep quiet. It is an error if we keep quiet. Who will now speak it this way if we keep quiet? Who will do it for us? Oh, Britain, come here. Israel, come here. Or Israel again. How can we allow 5 people or 10 people to override the decision of 80-something million people? Why must we keep quiet? What are you not telling me? It is not about Dr. Ngozi Oraveze. It is about 80-something million people that voted. It is about them. And the Hannah Mwana Emerefe, they voted because it is Biafra. They voted it is because Maze Bandoko. They voted because it is genuine. They voted because their consent was seen. They voted because they know no if less than 10 people. I am angry. Less than 10 people. Now, by Crc Bgc is the place where Maze Bandoko is. Oga Fana for say, my farmer Maze Bandoko, but I know Maze Bandoko is not there. 10 people want to override this huge, and they want us to keep quiet. You want us to keep quiet. With something million people voted, somebody will just from anywhere. Onyendu said, until you understand the power of the people, you will know that few of you cannot. Few of you cannot. Do you know what is 80-something million people voted? It's not AI. And you get AI. I don't think an AI is going part like this. Then I got to know AI generated fingerprints, thumbprints. How can we watch this thing happen? Less than 10 people. Oh, this is government now. This is where Obatobia is. Aramawala. It is not about anybody. It is about the interests of 80-something million people. 150 Eburufa. Mazen Nam, they can, according to that brother, introduce it at home. When so they pressured you people to cancel the sit at home. Onyendu said, Mazen Badoko Equitri. Onyendu say, go say, Mad 150 Eburufa, have they returned back to life? Some of you think we are foolish here. Under Mazen Badoko Madone Cable. Under him, Madonna able to compare what in the buying non-able under IPOB, DOS, Mazen Nandika. We are not calculating, no. But you should not think that we are foolish. Crc Bgc
mandate you to do it. You just can't wake up in the morning and insultingly say that I'm forming a government.
Insultingly say that you are forming a government. You cannot wake up and insultingly. You cannot wake up and insultingly telling 80-something million people that their vote it is USB recharge card terrorist organization. That is an insult. Makuyabo no mmadụ ọnụ mmụọ anyị. Jidekwa m aka iji m, ekwekwana ka ihere m. Jide m aka iji m wee, ịrapụ m aka m ada. Jide m aka iji m wee, ekwena ka ihe m. Jide m aka iji m wee, ịrapụ m aka m ada. Hope you have had it. It is an insult. Eggman Epota. Now, one day after 80-something million voted, after thousands of Ndebani went to Finland for the declaration, he came and they insultingly telling you that Mazen Banjoko is now with Crc Bgc. They can get you provoked. To Mazen Banjoko. These guys, they can get you provoked against Mazen Namikano. They are agents of darkness. Gabasi. We are Republican in nature. He said it here. They have tried to form it 6 times or more. They failed. Because it is their own. Mazen Banjoko learned from it, seek the approval of Ndebani. They give it to him, and they voted. It's something million people. Now, come and listen to this useless confession from Eggman. Listen to Eggman. White painted hair woman or or let's listen and see.
Begging them, it means that he committed the offense. Once you begin to beg, you committed the offense. And you see what they are doing now against our people. They are using our own people against us. They are buying our people and using them. Using them.
They are buying our people. When your ABM was buying you, what did you say? Your ABM was busy buying. He bought you people over. He bought you thousands of dollars. This is why it is very, very dangerous presenting this man. Can he sustain it? He cannot. He cannot. There were consequences when man deliberately undermined the truth to heavenly immigration border control. Listen.
Look at what Soludo is doing. Let me play this to the end and then we'll attend to the matter of Soludo.
And by the way, why should some people even comment and say that, oh, they helped Nnamdi Kanu to come out of prison? This is how they are being repaid. Are you not foolish? Did I commit any crime? Did I commit any crime? The answer is no. I committed no crime. I am fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the constitution of the so-called Nigeria. I did no wrong. That was why after 2 years, they could not prove any case. Even till now, we are still in court. They cannot prove any case. And people talk as if they are so...
You hear what he said? Even till now, he is still in court and they cannot prove any case.
Even till now, I can have one. Gosinia, if I'm read of Dongozo or the rest of man, none of you could prove anything. None of you could prove anything. You see why you are a typical Bulgarian. You are a typical Bulgarian. Negent.
You prove any case.
You cannot prove any case against Dr. Ngozi.
They were reading Bible and quoting and saying, he said. Martin Namdekan was asking them.
Only in and nobody sent him to do what he is doing. Nobody sent Eggman to be doing what he is doing. Imam Madabanadik or one also. I don't know who can operate this now. Nobody sent this man to be doing what he's doing. Nobody sent him. Listen. Not even Mazin now, they cannot send him. Not even Mazin, but they could send this man.
Show me the law. They can't prove anything. With the law, they can't.
Show me. Moronic. But an animal is better than another. They say I insult them. I insult you because you can't reason properly. I did nothing wrong. Calling for the establishment, or should I say the restoration of Biafra, is within provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is very clear and straightforward. It's there. Go and check it yourself. And you're asking me to be happy instead of me to be upset that I was arrested for no reason. You're asking me to be happy that somebody came to bail me. See how foolish some people are. Did I beg anybody to bail me this time? Were they meant to insert that very condition that it must be a senator that will bail me? Who asked them to lock me up and to hold me in the first place? I know those that came to me and said they want to go and speak to the then Buhari when he was alive, and they never came back to me. They went to...
Did you hear that? Some people came to meet him that they want to go and speak to Buhari. Martin Namdekano said they came to meet him that they want to go and speak to Buhari, but they never came back to Martin Namdekano. Why? Listen to what Martin Namdekano said.
To the then Buhari when he was alive, and they never came back to me. They went to Aso Rock with their daughter's CV, looking for employment.
They went to Aso Rock with their daughter's CV, looking for employment for their children. They told Martin Namdekano, we want to go and speak for you. We want to go and speak for you. But rather, they went with their daughter's CV. Have we not seen all those things today? A lot of them say, we'll go and tell Buhari about you. We'll go and tell Tinubu about you. Kubana Chief say, he had a presidential handshake. Now, he's celebrating the presidential handshake instead of asking for Martin Namdekano's freedom.
And one will be after freedom. Or Martin Namdekano's freedom.
That's what majority of them are now doing. Soludo was the first person in Iran to go and see Martin Namdekano. Took pictures. Even did billboard. Listen to me. I will hold him for you. He will not run. He will free him. Today, the same Soludo is clamping down on people that are going on a civil protest for Martin Namdekano's freedom. The same Soludo. Oh, God, have mercy.
But they went there to go and discuss Namdekano. That was why they went there. On getting to Aso Rock, they turned everything around. It became a trip about them and the well-being of their family. That is how...
They went to talk about IPOB and Martin Namdekano. When they got to Aso Rock, it now became a trip of their well-being and that of their family. They threw away IPOB, they threw away Martin Namdekano, they went to talk about themselves. Igbo. Igbo man.
On getting to Aso Rock, they turned everything around. It became...
So now, Igbo man. I'm not going to this guy with Benezio. Igbo. Can't give me Igbo man. When I watch on about Igbo. Ezia. Igbo. Why am I food? Let me see from here.
Of Nigeria.
Calling for the freedom of Biafra is within the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows what he's doing. He knows he didn't commit any crime. He knows. So how will you say you are begging for him? Eh? Eh? How? You can, if you are begging for him, that means what you are doing is that you are validating. He said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was asking them, show me the law. They can't prove anything. With the law, they can't.
Moronic that an animal is better than them. They say I insult them. I insult you because you can't reason properly. I did nothing wrong. Calling for the establishment, or should I say the restoration of Biafra, is within provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is very clear and straightforward. It's there. Go and check it yourself. And you're asking me to be happy instead of me to be upset that I was arrested for no reason. You're asking me to be happy that somebody came to bail me. See how foolish some people are. Did I beg anybody to bail me this kind of week? Were they meant to insert that very condition that it must be a senator that will bail me? Who asked them to lock me up and to hold me in the first place? I know those that came to me and said they want to go and speak to the then Buhari when he was.
A presidential handshake. Now, oh God, have mercy.
But the one that
Throw away IPOB, they throw away Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they went to talk about themselves.
a trip about that is how they behave.
With sycophants. You know, I hear people saying, we need to be together. We need to be together. Shut up your mouth. Close down your gutter.
Okay.
You need to be together. We need to be together. Yes, we need to be together. Will you be together with a sycophant? Will you be together with
sellout Ghana go from back end? Yeah, should be the question. You give me money, you give me money. Will you be together with such people? I don't know now.
people like Soludo or Hopus or them? Ndocho. You want to be together with Ndocho? Among us, we have seen some of Ndocho in our midst. So we want to be together with them. We need to be together. We need to be together. I hear them and I laugh. And some of them, they do it because they want to get at someone. And I look at them and I laugh. I don't look at them and I laugh. There's nobody that loves togetherness than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
There's nobody that loves togetherness than Mazi Simon Ekpa. Nobody loves togetherness like Vam Vam Vam.
Very loving togetherness, somebody. Hey. Very loving togetherness, somebody. As long as you go, you have that. Very loving togetherness, somebody. They get it. Nobody that love togetherness. Never grade you well. Why is he painting with a nobody love togetherness more than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody love togetherness more than Mazi Panjoko. Nobody love togetherness more than Bam Bam Bam. Togetherness, somebody. Irianaga. Nobody send him this thing in front of him. Nobody send him. Nobody. I'm not going to send there. Comfort. No. Again.
But do you know that Mazi Simon Ekpa will never meet with Ngozi Arabueze?
Only them. Fana ago. Na ako. Na agba. Na ekwe. He is here now telling you that do you know that Mazi Panjoko can never meet with Dr. Ngozi Arabueze. But Mazi Panjoko can meet with Bam 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 as a togetherness somebody. Lover of togetherness. And
Never. So we want to be together now. Why is someone that cannot meet with Ngozi Arabueze?
And he's meeting with you. Chai, this guy. If you believe Iremba, this Iremba, if you believe this man, immediately believe Iremba. To get very loving togetherness, somebody. Again.
Those of you fools, I'll be busy talking. No. Because you want to get at Vam. That's why how God will punish all of you one by one. You need to be together. Why is our Prime Minister not giving Ngozi Arabueze audience? She was in Finland.
Okay, you know she was in Finland. Okay, you now agreed that she was in Finland. And Mazen Panjoko did not want to see her. Okay, audience.
She was in Finland a few days ago.
Okay.
Why is our prime minister not giving her audience?
Okay, on your audience, no, PM, I have given her audience. Okay, you confirmed that she was actually in Finland. Why is it pent? See, no, Nigeria, for the job. You see confusion, you see distraction, you see why God, you see you. Thank God that you admitted, no, Finland. Why is it pent is not about Finland? Negative.
We should be together. Yes, we have to be together with a common goal. But when you see that somebody doesn't have common goal with you,
your goal, what is your goal? Can somebody come and tell me the goal of Eggman? Can somebody come and tell me the goal of Eggman now? What is his goal? And what is he doing?
Person may be singing Biafra. Is he not singing Biafra?
Are you not singing Biafra when your APM was giving you money? Automatic transfer every month.
Is Ngozi Araboye not saying Biafra? Is Ogenkere not saying Biafra? Let him come and become your APM.
Obodo oyibo enwere na ọtụtụ ndị ya jee nwe ọrụ abroad. So mezie ha fancha niile etinye aka n'ekwu nwere onwe gaa check mgbe ego na-abịa. Eggman na-ege isi ege and isi ya ọya na-egezi ege na mụwa likely ọ mara ya mma na ahụ. I know na agwọ niile amakpu because ọ mere mgbe ọ na-ege isi ege. Do well and touch the like button. But again,
we want to be together. We must be together, but under the same goal, the same umbrella.
The same umbrella with Crc Bgc. That your umbrella may it break and scatter. Umbrella Crc Bgc. Or who under umbrella of Crc Bgc can never in the well conduct or online referendum. And 80-something million people voted. Under Crc Bgc, we must be together with the same mind. Now Crc Bgc, God forbid you. This is why they are very deadly.
That's how we be together. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
That's what Mazinamkan is saying here. We respect you because of what you have done.
Okay.
People like Simon Bakwe, even though he's dead, yes, she was in Finland.
Okay,
Was in your mouth. Close down your gutter. You need to be together. We need to be together. Yes, we need to be together. Will you be together with the sycophant?
Okay.
Will you be together with people like Soludo or Hopus or Demma? Ndocho. You want to be together with Ndocho.
Okay.
Among us, we have seen some of Ndocho in our midst.
Okay.
So we want to be together with them. We need to be together. We need to be together. I hear them and I laugh.
Okay.
And some of them, they do it because they want to get at someone. And
okay.
I look at them and I laugh. I don't look at them and I laugh. There's nobody that loves togetherness than Mazen Namdekano.
Exactly.
There's nobody that loves togetherness than Mas Simon Ekpa.
Yes.
Nobody loves togetherness. Like Vam.
Number 3. You na go one madia. You na go this or Sabolo no there for market. Or Sabolo think at you as now Sabolo. You na go Sabola. Because nobody love togetherness. What more than him? Very togetherness somebody. Listen.
But do you know that man Simon Ekpa will never meet with Ngozi Araboye? Never.
Okay.
Shebi, we want to be together now. Why is Simon Ekpa not meeting with Ngozi Araboye?
Okay.
There's a few fools that will be busy talking. No. Because you want to get at Vam. That's why how God will punish all of you. You need to be together. Why is our prime minister not giving Ngozi Araboye's audience? He was in Finland. Ngozi was in Finland.
Audience, thank God they put on Finland. You gotta go. Why is when the woman not for the job?
And a few days ago, why is our prime minister not giving her audience?
Okay, she did not see Mazen Banjoko. Mazen Banjoko was actually in your audience. Oh, you're working.
We should be together. Yes,
No.
we have to be together.
Common
goal. But when you see that somebody doesn't have common goal with you, the person may be singing Biafra. Is Ngozi not singing Biafra? Is Ngozi or boys are not saying Biafra? Is Ogen Kere not saying Biafra? Let him come and become your APM. We want to be together. We must be together, but under the same goal, the same umbrella. That's how we be together. Do you understand? That's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying here. We respect you because of what you have done. People like Simon Bakwe, even though he's dead,
people like Bam.
Michael Okpara,
he's so much more togetherness.
We respect him. Dimodube Gojuku, we respect him.
Exactly.
But today, do we respect Bianco? No. No. Respect Anna. Do I respect his so-called wife, Uchechi Kano? A useless Delilah. Okay. I don't respect her. I don't. Because right now as we speak, Uchechi Kano is still working with China Sanworu. He's still working with Ken Guruago. He's still working with Chike Doziem.
If I were the Doctorate of State EGG certificate, Federal Family Certificate, Scanon Takano Achonaba. He wants to send them to prison. They are claiming to be a member of the family. Yeah, they don't have certificate. Canon Takano want to send them to prison. They have run away. Let them come out and claim to be family members. Canon Takano to Ovanga. Imagine ndị isi ojii ndị Igbo side ebe anyị ha megide nweta freedom ha megide nweta freedom ha maka chi freedom self go believe say they don't too drag am achọgide freedom ha nweta after 100 years freedom self go shock say nna ọ bụrụ ntụ aka ife erechasi ame the freedom go shock say last mass then gbaba. Let them come out. Any of them 70, I can't to a finger. No, I should wear the mama flying. Because I'm amazing. Now, white painted a woman. I got you. I know that all the carglass. But can't said it. Present any document outside this one. Let me tell you, anywhere in the world. Hey, it is now becoming very interesting. Very interesting. We are at the end point of the agitation already. Do well and touch the like button. I want to touch by you. We're checking it. Touch the like button. Kanunta said, come out. Let me tell you. Up to date, none of them have come to counter Kanunta with another document. They are members of the families without document. And it is very, very dangerous. And the Kanunta will go to find. Come out. You are not at. He told you anywhere in the world. Go to India. The chapter na adi ewu. Ewu adi amu. Ewu adara church boy. To India. So let us go and show you another. This Eggman I and I. No did Eggman the brutal. Ewu adara amu adara church. Come on, listen to him from this end here.
I want to appreciate you, Silvana, my friend. This lady is a Westerner. She's always watching us. She says, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leader supremo, the Biafra. Leader supremo, the Biafra. So what this lady is saying, Silvana is saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the supreme leader of Biafra. Those that understand what it means. Supreme leader. Terrorists, they know how to fight for their wicked leaders. Okay. Go to Mexico today and see what they have. They have turned Mexico into something else. Everywhere is burning. You know why? Because the Mexico government, took out one of the cartel leaders. And they are setting everywhere ablaze. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not interested in setting anywhere ablaze. All he wants is let my people go. Simple. from the voice of Odogu of Newi, Ikemba Newi, who stood up and roared like a lion. Let my people go. Do you remember that? Ikemba Newi, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, possessed with that power, who remained forever loyal to Ikemba Nnewi, continue to call him our eternal leader. Simon Ekpa, the disciple of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, continue to refer to Ikemba Nnewi as our eternal leader. They understand what it means, even in death. Some of us, we sing about Jesus Christ. We say, even in the grave, Jesus is Lord. And I call it, now let me go on. Oh my God, I am so possessed with Biafra.
Exactly. Very good.
I am so, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Oh my God. Oh, Chineke. Very possessed somebody. Hey, very possessed somebody. He is so possessed with Biafra. Oga, the declaration of Biafra. Boy, I knew I got the plan B. He abandoned. He abandoned everything and ran away. He is very possessed. Na ajụ ndị mmadụ nwoke edichọna maazị edichọna maazị Banjoko ya pụta n'ife a. Ịghọtago ihe ọkwa akụ ihe a bụ at least ka ọ mara ma ọ mara speed o ji agbapụ ndị plan B. Nwoke maazị Banjoko enwere na nsogbu ha edichọna ọ ya pụta ije a maka ihe o ji eme nna ya jekwuo ndị plan B na ọrụ ahụ ya jekwu ndị plan B ga narafe ego and the last ọ gbapụrụ ndị plan B na alụfe ego. Like this we go there. That is query. I wanna this struggle. I mean, this struggle. After this, if freedom see Ndibo, freedom self go bow. No, because I wish you see these guys. Negative. Listen.
Hey. I am intoxicated with Biafra.
Exactly.
The possession is too much, very high.
Very high, very high. Very high frequency. Very high. He is just standing this way for you to bring your money. By the time you bring your money now, he is very high. When he will abandon you and the talk about plan B. Okay, the frequency is very high. Listen.
I have 7 Biafran spirits.
Exactly. Exactly.
In and without.
Yeah. Yeah. They have the 7 Biafran spirits within and without. So, the white painted hair woman here. The guy no one give white painted hair woman British space. Let me take it back. Only 7 Biafran spirit. Eggman are the brutal.
Now let me go on. Oh my God, I am so possessed with Biafra.
Exactly.
I am so. Oh my God.
Many of them did this possessed. Many of them the jobless. Many of them have committed a whole lot. Nabungo. So they just want to use the cover of Biafra to escape some things many of them might have committed before Fabo also. So yeah, with Rafajo and had a struggle, yet they cannot even focus the struggle. Far struggle, Fuziego, they will abandon struggle. They call him money. He is so possessed with Biafra. Listen.
Hey, I am intoxicated with Biafra.
Exactly.
The possession is too much, very high.
Very high.
I have 7 Biafran spirits within and without.
Exactly.
7 inside and
7 inside, 7 outside. Wonderful. Wonderful.
7 outside. The ones inside are strong. The ones outside are fighting.
The ones inside is strong. The one outside is fighting. Okay.
I am vam.
Exactly.
Possessed with the spirit of Biafra.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Oh my
now
God.
let me show you the champion. I'm champion.
Oh my God.
we know how to nip them on the ball. Come and hear. Come and hear them. I remember some time ago when I used to bring, there's my friend and brother, Achebe Paul. You remember Achebe Paul? That told you that, cover me, make I cover you. We are corrupt too. He's one person that within that DOS people, his eyes were open and he fought them. And he continued to open the eyes of people to fight them. Even though it did not go down well between him and Simon Ekpa.
Including you.
Now he has come to realize that Simon Ekpa is a real deal.
He have not realized anything. He have not realized anything. If he realized, we will know. He should convince Kanonta. Kanonta should pity those he want to send to prison. He should pity them and join USB declare.
Nobody should go interfere with. And he tried to maintain his closeness with Master and without interfering with Simon Ekpa. I remember when I played some Achebe Paul's message here, some useless woman in France will come out and say, hey,
no, not some useless woman in France. One useless woman in France into a tear. Why is when that woman or if I wait here? But look at Bam Bam Bam. On your nap way into it. I wouldn't take away see what I be after. I'm a wife and that woman. Listen.
With Simon Ekpa. I remember when I played some Achebe Paul's message here, some useless woman in France will come out and say, hey, Vam is now with US. Vam is US. I saw her video yesterday. You listen to me. I will not stop mentioning the name of that useless woman. I saw her video yesterday when she was playing Achebe Paul. You know what she said? She said, when your men come and praise Achebe Paul, your men come. But when I played the video of Achebe Paul, one of the instruments that is dismantling DOS, that satanic woman that anybody supporting her will go to hell. And God will punish you for supporting that useless woman. That useless woman in France. God will punish anyone supporting her for the wickedness she's doing. That woman told everybody, if Vam is supporting DOS, he played Achebe Paul. She played Achebe Paul yesterday. For her, it's okay to play. But when another person with the intelligence of Biafra brings out the truth and play, hey, Vam, DOS. Some people, anybody that insulted me because of that woman, the curse is going back to the woman. I don't blame you for insulting me, but I'm keeping it on the head of that woman. That's not my topic. And each time I talk, I must always go there. Now, let me show you what I want to talk about this morning. Vam. You know, nobody, only to Kikabiyama can cancel me. That is when I go against his will and his law. No human being under this word can cancel me. Amubonya.
If only the way we go, no.
Maybe now let me show you this bastard that went on the streets of it.
Okay, if I go this girl, I think I'm program ever, but don't trust Eggman. They are unstable, very unstable, because this was them some months ago. Their gathering was to fight USB declared of Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. And when they did not succeed, look at two of them in Finland. This gang up, this setup, go to fight USB declared. And they did not succeed. We are still standing here. Kelena TV cannot ever know. Why would the woman have fall back? Here. She fall out. I cannot hear. She created Crc Bgc. I cannot hear. She fall out of Crc Bgc. I cannot hear. She is now independent. I cannot hear. It is USB declared. Defending the mandate, the vote of over 80-something million people. You gotta go. Now listen to them. The reason they gathered here is to fight USB declared. That is why they gathered here. And this their gathering, they did not succeed. And that thing that the Bible promised us, he said that surely that they must gather. But because their gathering is not of God, that he, God, will scatter them. So here, they gathered against the truth to USB declared. But because their gathering is against the truth, they have scattered. And then keep as well. The hatred they found were among each other. Or the superb, listen.
This evil woman merely. Ọkwa nnukwu ife na ọnwụ na ya edufego n'ụzọ. Anụ na mind no ya adị. So okay, unu sobe anyị.
And they
sogide anyị wee ruo tata.
Where wrote that?
Ihe niile gbaziri pọtọpọtọ.
Pọtọpọtọ agbara n'iru efi. Pọtọpọtọ agbara n'iru efi. Today, pọtọpọtọ agbara n'iru efi, but two of them esi ofu ụzọ. They can no longer use the same road. Ya pọtọpọtọ agbara n'ifu efi. In a sofa, a marriage for that is one funny thing about this struggle. You are following Eggman. Eggman knows no road to freedom. You are following white-painted woman. White-painted woman. I am not coming to rescue you. Stand there. What do you mean? I am not coming to rescue you. Stand there. Anywhere you are, stand there. In Rogodina Express, na highway, stand there. Look that you cannot help yourself. Anywhere you are, stand there. You want to go? Continue to listen. In a sofa, without knowing where they are taking you to. Anyana Abage so USB declared that they are taking you to the next level because we have arrived to the end point of the agitation. And and if I document yana submit gas ID na enweta gas from you with the ID with passport from you with the passport you will na job from there if one obodo can recognize you you are good to go December aga emesikwa do kirikiri yo aga emesikwa aka no that is the truth man if I ga buzi last you got to go by then the world have to go na no fa na chosi go okwu by then you must have been prepared and ready. And when you get there by then, some of these generals, some of these generals, when you go by then, because this year like Tunumbu. Tunumbu never breeze never did. Which they see your Naki na I got you visa. Same when you came before then. Some of these generals will take far retire. Or we say fresh blood, gamma to borders. We after any signal. Let me see about that. On your own, remember where you are. India Bezia quiet border. In our Quasiana border, no pussy yaka. Obuna Chukun Nemena, no me go. Airport to be international. In our Mozimbo, a Fabia, another airport to be international. You got to go. He make a chon a botanine away fine. Aka Yamacha ga carry people along from the mine be non milli. You can carry a far long. Buffer pitchery, no one is over. Okay, now you cannot fight Bongo. You cannot come out from there. You cannot fight Bongo. You don't have what it takes to stand Bongo. Now, only support USB declare is support whom they work. You know, agree. Or people got you to fight Bongo. Under 1 week. What if you're natural? She fell down anywhere, fought or you couldn't hear all of them. Now listen to her. This was their gang up, and this gang up against USB declared, and today they have scattered. USB declared is still standing strong. Today, face the of Zaga. You got to go negative.
Wasn't can any, wasn't can is I was so wonderful. And I make it on because Namiri won't call no. Won't die for no quello. As in Chineke.
This struggle, it's TNN de Atinka. What TNN de Mado Yakabo Yaka. But this struggle. Megan.
Get that thing in our comment.
Now then we see Eggman. You see I'm an child. In Abumbo. Okay, carry the code. This is when I can go back. You see your dear, mom and born here, you're a child. Ọ dị nnọọ very fresh. Ihe ji fresh ọ dị ebe a na compare fresh ọ dị na. Ege ma na-akpọgo nkụ na ọgbọgọ nkụ ka bread ndị Kotonu. Ọgbọgọ nkụ ka bread ndị Kotonu. Achọrọ m ịkapcha isi ya before me mechie and capture this. Achọrọ m ịkapcha this. Bread ndị Kotonu. Isi ya dị ka isi bread ndị Kotonu. Ejimia.
This man and I paid win one or yonder to so
also Judas, you're welcome.
As I make capture this.
oh man Melly. Oh, can you if I want I do for go on I don't know mind. No, it's okay. Ono so I so gidai we lo tata. Ihe niile gbaziri kpọtọkpọtọ gbara n'ihu
Exactly.
nwa ọzọ nke a na-enye enyo nwa ọzọ nke a na-ezo ezo anyị gbanwezi so ụnụ ụfụ ana m ekene ụnụ because na mmeri wụ nke ụnụ ndị afọ hụnụ kwelu asị Chineke
ndị be anyị eji nke aka m chọchakwala m ya oge a just nwa obere isi afọ
ihe niile gbaziri kpọtọkpọtọ gbara n'ihu ehi nwa ọzọ nke a na-enye enyo nwa ọzọ nke a na-ezo ezo anyị gbanwezi so ụnụ ụfụ ana m ekene ụnụ because na mmeri wụ nke ụnụ ndị afọ hụnụ kwelu asị Chineke
hey achọrọ m ịkapcha isi ya isi pasta achọrọ achụ pasta achọrọ achụ achọrọ m ịkapcha isi pasta achọrọ n'ọrụ ndị Nollywood achụkwuo
niile gbaziri kpọtọkpọtọ
ọ bụrụzie freedom fighter
n'ihu
arụ na warehouse.
nwa ọzọ nke a na-enye enyo nwa ụmụanụ meriri ọkwa nnukwu ife na ọnwụ na ya edufego n'ụzọ mana ọ na-amaghị ndị na ono ya adị so oke unu sobe anyị sogide anyị wee luo tata ihe niile gbaziri kpọtọkpọtọ gbara n'ihu ehi nwa ọzọ nke a na-enye enyo nwa ọzọ nke a na-ezo ezo anyị gbanwezi so ụnụ ụfụ ana m ekene ụnụ because na mmeri wụ nke ụnụ ndị afọ hụnụ kwelu
anyị ekwere mmeri ya na anyị emerigo already. Enwetachara m ya obere na-ene dị isi na-ene isi ya isi mpataka na-ene dị isi ọgwụfụrụ dị isi nticha man ọ na-eghe ya eghe mgbe the reason why they ganged up bụ ka to fight the truth ịghọtago na-ene ka isi nke m arụ a na ọrụ arụ tichasịrị ya isi arụ tichasịrị ya isi onye plan B arụ a na ọrụ tichasịrị ya isi akpọrọfa Judas ka m wefugoro isi ya isi ọjọọ
ị na-afụ kọmentị
o mechakwara buutu ya nke ewo
anyị gbanwezi so ụnụ ụfụ ana m ekene ụnụ because na mmeri
ọ na-ezi isi ezo
ndị afọ hụnụ kwelu
ọ na-eghe isi eghe ọ dị ntu a na ọ dị afụzi ego eji eghe ịma na chọọchị agbasana oge isi ya dị ntu a na-eghe eghe na aja a na-eghezi ya eghe tinka
asị Chineke
ị na-afụ kọmentị
Ogenede chai Ogenede No wonder OGZ isi isi a na-eghe ịma ihe eji eghe ebe eghe ya ka ekotasị isi n'akụkụ wee kochie senta ịghọtago na-eghe eji eghe ji adịzi ịma na chọọchị agbasa ọ bụrụ spagulu ọ bụrụ spagulu o were jidezie dị ntutu dị ya tinka tie Eggman there. I want to open the studio. It is not funny. Mana ị kwesịrị ịmụta ife na this very struggle. Enwetago m dị open isi kpọmkwem. So come in and talk to us. Surely they must gather. But because their gathering is not of God, he will scatter them. That is what is happening in this very struggle. God have just scattered Eggman and built here. So join us at the studio. Mara ekwo na YouTube je ekwe na finish hana this program. Facebook tere mi isi ya or the ntu a iri ihe na ọ ga-agbakọ mma. Join us at the studio where if you were ikwu. Ibe gwa anyị ka anyị do Onowu. In some hours time anyị ga-abịa na do Onowu and the interview ya final. Ọ ya were ebe ọ na-achọ. Anụrụ m na nwere ndị chọrọ ime interview and ọ dị ka that interview ya hold on. Maybe no na ama onugbu ya ama mmụọ na process ka ọ bụ aka ka o ji ama ịma ndị be anyị ya like natural ama like the process o nwere ike ọ bụrụ aka ka o ji ama afọ dị onugbu. If you want have comment, come into the studio. Come into the studio. If you have comment, I want to comment. Isi ike. I want to know why isi ike. Madam Origin, greetings from here. Omaka Mele, grab the mic.
Mazi Kelena TV.
Hello.
Ihama Meregi.
He said, no, Baragio.
Ihama Meregi, Ihama Meromo Biafra.
He said,
thank you so much for all you all do. I get me English, me Igbo, me what is it? Gaga puzzle. What does it mean to sell your sleep, sell your time, sell everything for your freedom? I got it and a puzzle. So that anybody that comes up and ask, what is this thing about sell your sleep? Or Muraya Kazu? Or, you know, what is that one you even say? You say, where by Neje? I know here. We are here for them. Ayamrolanya Kazu. Thank you so much for what you're saying. Today's zone. Emma, what I want to highlight is when you were talking about what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. He said they kept pressuring me. And meanwhile, these are the people he said he was looking for 100 men out of Fundi Bemad. And all they wanted was inherited. They don't even, you see, today as we are analyzing all of these things, it is now like, how many of these people were even, how many of them even caught the vision? How many of them knew what they were following? That is why up to today, you still see them after the re-declaration. People refuse to fall. The only thing they do is fall back. Somersault, oblivion, anything backward. That's where they are. They don't want to move forward. Mazi Nnamdi, the same people that told him when he was not sure of them are the ones that have refused, because he said, before we form any government, we must get their permission. On another podcast, he was saying, just give me, let somebody else take over. I will come back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I continue with that. Go ahead. Hello. He said,
two things na anyị ekwu. Ofu bụ gbasara gbamgbam. Ọ ga-agụkọ onwe ya na ndị chọrọ mkpokọta ọnụ, ma ọ ga-ahapụ isi na ya dị possessed. Ịfụ ya mgbe ahụ ọ na-eme program ụlọ na US, ọ sị na Biafra ga-eri isi salmon. O nwere ka ọ ga-esi taa ahụ kịta ọ ya atarụkwa that time. Biafra emeke ya nwa na ọ ya dị ezigbote possessed. Because now oge nke rapụgo ọ nọzila BGC na o so na top ọkwa ọ bụ ozi ole Amodbera o so na top echelon of their BGC group of friendship company. So ọ dị onye ma possess ya jisi nnọọ ike. So the second one bụ in respect to ihe m kwuru ehihie. Some after and some people misunderstood me. What I was saying is not that we will go and talk to our people, though you try to put a clarity on it. What I mean is that USB government are going now. We need to engage our people the more. Here, I said anybody, for instance, let's say Obi Kubana. Anybody that want to go and meet Obi Kubana, you will go there with a record. Either he approve of it or he's not, but you will go there with something evidence. I am not on speculation. You might say they know everything. Let me tell you, these people are they go, how they go invest like the system of Bongo. Only I say Obi Kubana that be a city boy movement, a member of city boy. You get where?
Can the APC?
You get where? Only even the influencers and celebrities from outside the element today against, let's assume, against the Obi. You get where? These people are they go entrenched in the system. Even if Costa Biafra and Costa Bongo had that Bongo, our Bongo Merbodo, the corrupt system of Bongo Merbodo, and highly way how can address that system, it will crumble them. These are common sense I suppose give my apply. Approach these people with evidence. After they have meet them again. Time of Ojuko Agala, time of Wazika Agala. We will not keep doing something. Applying the same process, the same pattern, and expecting a different result. It is not possible. That is what I was saying. All I said in the afternoon, I told the one listening, it is so good. And the media, I even said it that, okay, thank God, Dr. Boramese is not good YouTube. And when you go to the channel of USB, or they call Fox News, all this international media, you cannot come and put it on notification. When you tap that notification button, they will tell you that it is on the lock. A day because natural can a post here on that AGM. But I know we are moving to that stage. Often I don't know the time immediately media, Gabu, internationally organized media. I think the US is on a better position now, even social media. Often on under private. Even after media is power. Even I'm not going to whoever. Like we say, like from a capital. Any of his age, he will not see it. And then we don't in a day. Everybody that need to be line. But I'm not US in learn. When media, I can laugh for the register internationally. I laugh na ona let me tell you. we lobby to get to that place. That means I will fight for freedom. Then that media they dedicate a huge number, a huge portion of their time, of their session, in talking about Makandi Bani, Niye Pawindi Bani. By then, when you go register internationally, and again multimedia, first choice, we get all this go TV, Google TV. Ndị be anyị n'igwe ha nọ, ọ ga-anọ na terrestrial, a na-agwọchi ndị a bụ ebe pọpụ na ndị mkpụrụ mgbe n'uche ha kpakọrọ ọnụ ọgụgụ ego ka ha chọrọ. This is where they will push for. If it cannot be registered in Nigeria, if they register na obodo ọzọ, we fund our money, we speak through that place. Our plight and our problems will be all over. Mana onye nọ na nwa nkọ na ya na YouTube, ọ sịghị na ya na-agwa mbụ ọ ya mere ọdịsi ji ọkpụkpụrụ nwaanyị na dịka pụta na ama ebido ala akpọ Trump. Mgbọsị anyị mere program jụọ ka ị kpọrọ ya ka ya bụ na Trump, kedu adreesị a ga-etikọta na abịa. They will tell you that I'm going to sign on the act. Bringing what address that time. Okay, clear in the background, not plan, not a plan. Bring when I or bring you up now. They demand go to Canada. I have people that woman answering the hand and it is even do some man of poison and the certificate that is to people at that time. You kill about that is why I said define this diagram for yourself. When you define it for yourself, you do with it, not nobody. Keep the same with it. You engage yourself in research. That research will form the answer. Unbiased answer again, nobody. Is it realizable at this age? Marrying it with the politics, current politics, how they play now in the world. People think that the politics of 1967 is still the politics now. You are dreaming. If it is Europe compromise, if they do not compromise to keep us in perpetual slavery, how will you guys in their land be enjoying? How will they be paying for your 100% medical treatment free? You say Africa and all the natural resources we are not utilizing. Europe, how will they be free? Where will they get that money? How will they save them? When the Finland have a friend of Simon, obviously, Obrona Simon friend there, obviously, they black or got from the gas from Bani, Kahale, or Kahai, the Boha. Let us listen as human beings, understand all these things. Then you ask yourself, how can we get this thing now? In this current dispensation, how can we get it? Okay, let me assume now USB they assign the kuna the architects. Agalale na agi wo dem no ha near the US. Na US na agi ha. I will say here like it. I will say here like it. But all these things doesn't enter the skull of bank. All the cares, $2 have they put in that my God got multiply £1, £1 million. All those mentality rubbish. So that is what I was saying. Let this system that USB is building, let them make it reliable, well secured, and let them, as they are lobbying in their abroad, let them start sending people that will lobby to these other people. That all this, both the system of European system and the system of Bongo and Africa have made rich. They won't just wake up. None of our brothers are willing to lose what Sanepa lose. None of them are willing to lose what Namdeka they lose, but they will come and tell you that this is our leaders. Every day, we get to go in. Each on 8 meter travel, column or book and walking. So nobody knows Indian Namde like they were when born or outside. For long now, all you hear accordingly. Then African politics, I go EU has now the likes of Lumumba, the likes of Makonga, and even this one from South Africa. All of them, what are they saying? Now, Britain, now the Berlin conference, they go South Africa, how to also came to another country, can have fight, they can take good leader, they Africa unite. Yeah. This is what Gaddafi pushed for, a warrior CIA. All these politics, our people, they will not understand it. Oh, that Fulani. When a Fulani Ghana, the whole of West Africa, Fulani native West Africa, Allah warm, how are we? Let us be wise. That is what I'm saying. That is what I was saying. Let us be wise. Let us, if we want to be wise, let us be wise in earnest, not to be keep talking rubbish, keep yapping nonsense online. Ndị Fulani mecha their plan, a do nothing. Ọkụdele nọ na kedu ebe butu ụzọ nọ, kedu ebe chenji ụlọ, udele na akpakpakpa na n'ọsụ, kedu ebe ha nọ, ha nche mbichala ala tụtara ha ego. Mkparị ike niile a ha gosiri that time mere ndị mmadụ bụ Afrịka na obi ụtọ akpọ ha ewere ego ndị Simon. Ebe ka mkparị ike ahụ nọ? That is question I used to ask. Ka bụ ngọnarị ha ka ọ bụ AI ka ọ bụ? Make we know. Thank you.
Thank you. Akonye Wetere. Oh, Madam Origin, are you free now?
Yes, I'm back. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I greet everybody. Divine Precious Sunday, Wike Jesus, Sekelem, and our brother Akonye Wetere. Everybody, God bless everybody. Yes, like I was saying, a very critical point series today. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, when they were pressuring him, and he understood the vision, he knew what this is all about, and he was looking for just 100 men to be able to secure what that person. Though somebody asked him, one random person that called on the phone, this is the one I got, but what you have today was a little more comprehensive when he was detailing that he knows what we need to get the freedom, but he needed people, those that can be trusted. There is something he said on the particular one the day I was listening. He said that he kept things. He said, I am educating and sensitizing the people. He said, I don't say everything. I preserve the sanctity of the movement because I didn't want to tell everything. That means whenever he sees the person that he can confide in for the freedom and the process. That was why when Simon came up, he said, I have seen a man. Follow Simon. And the people not behind our bondage also understood the process. That was why I had go Chara UN, go UN, go Anya UN, go Nti UN, go Hair Nonishi UN. If anything is happening to the people oppressed, UN Emanya Kohun, they know they see, they know they hear, they know they talk. But UN will rush and give promotion to the government that are oppressing the people. That is why for the last 60 years, all the pogrom, because UN is as old as over 70 years. UN was here for the pogrom. UN was here for the genocide. UN was here when they will say they have 501 people in one night, and there is a memorial. UN was there. UN will not say Shingwine. UN was not programmed to protect any chicken. So long as you are marginalized. If UN have the capacity to set up a referendum, why have they not done it before November 29th and before 2023-24, when Biafrans took the bull by the horns? So bottom line is, God has given us this miracle and we must hold it tight. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in every time he will give an idea of what is needed. Without the referendum, there will be no mandate. Without the mandate, there will be no government. And most times he turn it upside down. He will say, when the people give us the mandate, when we get a referendum, we will march in the streets of Biafra land. All these things are things he keep pitching in. But the millions, I hear granola and I hear kiosk, they will not understand it. And even when they understood it, all they wanted is the money. They don't want to do the work because it's a lot of work. Look at how Prime Minister Simon Ekpa worked night and day and night, did everything. And for you to know that, because without that referendum, you won't know if these people really mean business. Lo and behold, 50 million. And that is why when I tell everybody, I say, see, coming out every day here is the least I can do. The people that have done the job are those that know that after they vote, they can open their phone. The country, the wicked country that is worse than North Korea, that don't care who they are, that will watch their TV. Yesterday, America, the President of the United States of America had what we call the State of the Union address. Come and see how leaders talk. Mention every pain of the people. Whatever represents the pain of the people, he mentions it. He will show an example. And he will apologize on behalf when it needs to. He would say sorry when it needs to the people. The army guard that one died, the other one survived. They made it sure that that man came in that State of the Union and was given the respect he deserved. Who wouldn't want to work for a country that will protect them? Who wouldn't put their life knowing that even if I die, they will remember that I put my life on the line to save my people? So all these things that these crux of individuals everywhere call themselves leaders inside that contraption called Nigeria, they should be ashamed of themselves. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, when they apprehended him, they went to a king. The king said, buy him if you like. I'm sure your child will be looking and say, for real? A king can say this kind of a thing on his subject. He said the way that they came. But the people were doing referendum on their own, sitting at home because their children were by, their sons were by, the youths are by. There is a Aba massacre, there is an Nkpor massacre. Under supervision and under when an adult, a living adult that took the mantle of leadership was there, when they came to his community and by people and they said nothing. These people say, we don't want to be dying like this. We will be sitting at home because our problems have not ended. That is another insider contraption. They will call it everything else except protest. Sitting at home is a protest. They will go to Lagos and finish all their markets, finish their mansions, destroy all the destroyable, do everybody. When the people say, we sit at home, it becomes a problem. But when they go and raise down mansions and burn down shops, that's Christmas, three brothers died in one. Have you ever had anybody that said they are men, human beings, coming out to cry out? So what are we saying? God has given us Biafra. The dream has come true. And you and I and everyone else that know what we have are here to protect it. We are not going to let them do their shenanigans. And Nigeria has never had a free and fair election that they did not steal from the people. You see, this is our mandate. Nobody go steal them. Thank you so much, Mazikele.
Thank you, Madam Origin. Ike Jesus, grab the mic. Makamele.
No, Makamere again.
Hello.
Madam Origin agreed. Akonya watra. Agadere Machalina Nama. Kadena. Anybody at all?
Sir.
I'm a young child, but if any name, this thing you are doing. God, don't think that this is where it is ending. God brought you out, but God is preparing you to put you somewhere. And God is pushing you to go somewhere. I think you have to answer that call. That call of mindset of serving people, because you have that mindset. May God bless you.
Amen.
I want to say this. I want to start with the people in Israel. The woman was pushing, and these people are start talking about Biafra. Now, the Biafras in Israel, I want to ask you people a question. What are you people doing to make sure that this work becomes easy for Israel government and United States of Biafra government? Will you wait, or will you sit down and start shouting, "Hey, Israel are talking about Biafra"? Meanwhile, the Biafra is in your hand. Have you applied your ID card? And I want to say this for some people non-Israel. This is what our people are doing in social media. Baba Israel, 3.5 million. Oru no Israel. Onu no Israel. Ona na agbapụsị from your ancestral land. Ndị ugwu a na-agbada. Ndị Fulani na-abada agbada. Ụna na-apụ, ha na-agbada. Unu na-eje obodo oyibo. Ha kwesịrị na Nigeria. Na-agbada na South East. Na-eme occupy. Unu anọghị na social media. Na-akpọkọsị ụmụ young boys. Na-akpọkọsị our generation to come that we stand against the enemy. Daba n'obodo oyibo, ọrụ dị n'Israel, ọrụ dị na Germany, ọrụ dị na Japan. Sometimes when I see our people in social media and TikTok and Facebook, I say, may God forgive you all. A na-achụ ego ka amụrụ onye ga-ebu ụzọ rụọ ụlọ elu. Ị na-emepere ndị iro ụzọ. Ị na-emepere ndị Fulani ụzọ. Ndị Fulani anaghị gradually. Ị nọ na social media na-amaketi ụmụnne gị ka ha bịaba obodo oyibo. Anọghị n'obodo oyibo a lụọ nwaanyị. Anọghị n'obodo oyibo mụọ nwa. Anọghị n'obodo oyibo mee everything. the end of it is that generation are close. Ikabi keruto fulelu. Who will live in that ulele? Some people are awful. But when I was saying as a get man. Onye funa na-eje kpọrọ nwanne ya emekwa occupy as a to get man. This is what our people doing in Southeast. Sometimes ha na-adị ịtọ. Go and do your own. Contribute. Go and apply your ID card, especially these people known as Israel. Into ndị Israel si ekwu okwu, ọ na-akwụ ya n'ọkụ, ha na-akwụ ya n'ọkụ, ha na-asị ya bụ United States of Biafra, and ndị a gọọmenti ha na-ekwu, ha na-afụ ya na sistem. Mana some of you na-aja akwụrụ na-agba ya aka n'akpa, na-eche mgbe e were Biafra, mgbe na-eche ka detenu daa ụnụ n'aka. You people should wake up. You people should wake up, especially these people not diaspora. You people should wake up. Stop this attitude. Look at Inyabamba Meberi. Criminal, hard criminal. Mafia pastor. Actually, Kono na Anyante. Can some people jeje were go na Mafia pastor. Ekwensu na-epo to Bible if you don't know. In fact, Ekwensu po to Kra Bible. Ekwensu po to the Jesus Christ the Bible. Ha kapage mora Bible. Wake up. Our people wake up. Go and apply your ID card and pick it from here. So that it will be very easy for us and the government.
Thank you.
Ngozi Orabeze will not do it alone.
Thank you.
I plead for you people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Divine Precious, greetings from here. Amaka Mayade. Grab the mic.
Good evening, sir. I don't know whether my voice is coming out. I have kata, but I'll try to be audible. Can you hear me at all?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Greetings, Biafrans. Biafra, greet you. Madam Origin, and the Kurogu before, River Goddess, and then on a comment section. I greet you all. Eventually, itinye ọnụ bụ based on men on ground. Ịma na ihe niile a na-ekwu na sọnsọ ihe ndị this fallback ji ọ dịghị ka nwee ihe a na-eme bụkwa this men on ground mekigoro onwe ha, they now use themselves to make themselves to be a label because what they are doing now is illegal. I was listening to Chino Biafra Real TV. So he was like analyzing the consequences that this kind of activities can cause to people like that, because this is a movement that is going from one state to another. And they know it very well that it's supposed to be this government that is the legitimate one. But because of, how zoo operates, they are still operating with that zoo mentality. They don't care to know whether what they are doing is right or wrong, because they still believe that whatever anybody do, they can go with it. Or maybe with the mindset of that government in exile, without understanding that this time around, the level has gone beyond that being just a government in exile that have not been redeclared. That redeclaration has added value And even our PM said once a time that all the while that we are doing all these things, even though that's what the document that they generate from government in exile is what they will use to achieve the main aim, which is the redeclaration. That until that the redeclaration happened, that whatever that that we have been doing is just a noise. He said it, but yet I don't know whether they are getting it at all. A sị gị na ezigbo ọyị m bụ na m gwa gị mana ọyị m na nkara ịgwa gị bụ ajọ ọyị, because some of them, even these lawyers among them or professors, they're supposed to know all this, but why they kept quiet with this grievous calamity that will befall these people when it will come? I just wonder, because just like Demon will say, instead of these people to go to heaven, let everybody perish. This is what these people have decided to do. But I pity the innocent one who doesn't know anything. I wish they will be coming across some teachings like that of Chino, the way he's teaching it, because he said that this time we are now is a 21st century, that we are just coming out from 20th century. There was a new law that had been enacted from 2021. And the new law started, and that is this 21st century that it started operating. That is not is no longer the way things were in the previous 20th century. Now many things have changed, and these people are not getting it. With this declaration, these men on ground, if they don't merge with government, they should consider themselves as labor, and there is consequences that is coming if they refuse to adhere to the already declared nation. But that is, and even when people begin to say we want woto, it is against the law international, according to the lecture he was giving us. From their law, they said that no longer should the military be causing havoc here and there. It's not that we will not defend our land, but in terms of woto anyhow, to find them even when they are not coming, all this is part of it. That we should use diplomatic way to achieve which our DPM is doing exactly the way that this law has kept it to be. That's why you don't see anybody attacking her from international bodies. She know what she's doing. So, and gradually, before you know it, once we are, even if it is one nation, before you know it now, other will join hands in it. So my people, why I brought this in is anybody that knows how to reach these men on ground, or that has a contact with people that are following this fallback, they are not doing themselves any help. Instead, they are destroying them. And in future time, in the nearest future, many will regret it. It's better you join this moving train before you will regret it forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Divine Precious. Legend, greetings from here. Amaka Mayele, grab the mic.
Yeah, Mazi Kalemna, I greet you and I greet
Hello.
that have spoken quite well. In fact, the contributions so far, most of them are the things that are in my mind. And I want to thank you for going back to dig deep. Each time, please keep bringing these things to shame the devil. Anybody that is money test can do anything. You see anybody that is we call it longer throat or whatever. Onye akpịrị ogologo, anybody that is thirst for money, anybody that have this high quest for money can do anything. You see, as I watch this guy calling himself, he has 7 spirits of Biafra inside and outside, and I was watching him. Which spirit? The spirit you use, the one of plan B, collecting money 1,000. Doing that, is that back and front? This your back and front. The truth is that I see where this guy is going. And let me establish here. I don't want to miss words. See, the game now is use those men on ground. It is about taking. Let me tell you, take it or leave it. See, this guy, this gentle is coming out. And I don't know who I don't know who. Onye akawo ị na-apụta na ikuku mba ụwa You are telling us Kaigatoria Onowu, and Atoria vote can Atoria. JJP Gunankan Adon, on Anaka, and Atoria Onowu. You see these things these guys are doing. I'm sorry, they are listening. They listen to you. But the other day, I have advised the men on the ground or gentle with respect. But let me say again that if he is hearing what you're saying, that it is, I want to say it is foolishness of him coming to start singing or begging for money or where money will be contributed. Jesus gwara the servant, ọ bụrụ na ị na-eme nke ọma, you will come with every amount of boldness if you are doing well. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
On this your platform, I asked one question where David cried for Saul. He said, how are the mighties falling? You see, these things, they are pulling these guys out. They are pulling them for destruction. I'm sorry to say this, but the truth must be established. The truth, you understand? You see, this contact they are building with Van Van, any day they mess up, Van will flog this will be their final. They should watch their back before that Onuku, that useful idiot, begin to tell Olabugolo Fulani, Mega. So what I'm trying to say is that they are making themselves, the men on the ground, so-called, they're making themselves useful idiots. Because you cannot come out as a military and start canvassing for money. It's not your duty. You don't have to. What you ought to do is to align yourself in the proper place, and what you're looking for will come to you. You don't need to beg for this. And watch that voice call, woman. You notice that you was a compound background. You are not in the bush. It's not. It's not, because when they used to talk from the bush, we need to know from the background. But this one, there was not a cry of a baby and the background, and you are calling for get to end, I don't know. They should be careful. They should be very careful. Well, let me conclude by saying, my grandfather used to say that after na nrọ dị ya, ị nọ na ngwa onye nwe ya, ọ na-enweta onye nwe ya. So these things people are doing, thinking you are destroying USB. USB is moving forward while you are going backward. And thank God again, Ram had contradicted the Lazuba, that Lazuba was saying, the Tongozo Rabeze, no, not Nigeria, maybe not Nigeria. Obama have contradicted her. So let the fight continue between her. Tongozo Rabeze continue to move forward. Thank you very much. I pray that our people are open, and let me join your voice to call on our brothers in Israel to please, they have more work. If this Biafran movement could be mentioned as the Parliament of Israel, our people in Israel, they owe a very high duty. There is a call for duty now, for at least let them start going for this ID card. It will go a long way to register what we are doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, legend. Amaka Mary Igbo. Anyị jebe anyị jebe naba ya na ụbọchị dị okwu apịro. All lovers of truth, all supporters of truth. Amaka mere anyị niile. Amaka mere anyị niile. We pray for more wisdom. We pray for more unction to function. Amaka mere, those that have always shown us kindness, may God show you kindness. May we all be preserved, be protected. Onye ọbụla nọ n'ụzọ adịrọ mma, Chukwu mepee ya anya ka ọ mata n'ụzọ ebe ọ na-adịrọ mma ka ọ baa n'ụzọ ọma, maka na osita dị mma na ọdịbara gboo. Ụmụnne anyị ndị a na-ekwu okwu ha, Chukwu biko mere ha amara, nye ha ezi mgbazi, nye ha ezi direction. Onye ọbụla that you have predestined inyere anyị aka, ọ bụrụ na Israel ndị ọcha n'ebe a, Chukwu use them mightily. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ ndị be anyị n'ebe a, Chukwu use them mightily. Maka na ọ nwere ka ọ dị na ịnọ Israel, and enyemaka anyị ga-esi ebe a bịa ejuo oyi. O nwere ka ọ dị na Amerịka, na-ene anya na enyemaka anyị ga-esi ebe a bịa ga jụọ oyi. Chukwumere anyị amara si n'ebe nchụaja anyị ekpere n'aha eze Chineke abịa mapụrụ m ihe niile ise. The question and the answer will continue. I will continue playing it until probably Oruebo Jedebe. Stay blessed and bye for now.